Sunburn just executed him for being a traitor for getting captured.
That was fucking great.
That was great.
I was
dude.
busy trying to find an actual helmet.
You see,
But
him
anyway,
and you
so
think alike.
I
then.
went back and I was talking to him and I was like, all right, you ready to get reinserted? And he's like, no, dude, they executed me. And I'm like, do you want to just sit here then? And he was like, yeah. Dead.
They executed their own member.
Yeah,
For
he's
getting
dead,
captured.
too.
Because they left him behind, even.
Wow.
They left him behind, which is the worst part.
Poor man.
We
He
used to do the
broadcast
death
like
squad, so
80% of that. Well, that's a little different.
It's like they're playing a
The
Wildlands
Death Squad
Ghost
is
mode.
intended to be edgy.
But I was thinking about sneaking some of the spooky shit we do just into the mountains real quietly, and maybe have people drive past it. And...
Like big flaming statue.
Oh shit, that's still something that I can still slip into the map.
What about that flaming demon?
That'll be in the
That's
map,
that's
I
the flaming statue.
That'll be
I
in the
remember
map.
that
killed
shit
Dead
fucked us
10
all.
ops
I
ago,
actually never
12,
saw it.
24.
I only heard
I love
people
having fun
screaming
with
about
that
it, and then
thing.
I grabbed a launcher because I was
Love how
scared.
what, Phoenix?
I love how I like just having fun with it because it's not anything important. Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Everybody drops payloads on it.
If I'm Kaz and there's friendly fire, it wasn't me, just saying, okay?
Roger that, writing that down. If we get friendly fire, it blames no. Got it.
I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to just include the spooky stuff to see how they react.
Right? Oh, there's McTavish up in
Imagine
that.
throwing in that teleportation script from last time and not telling them.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, like the big.
Hey, oh yeah, there's an anomaly somewhere in front of you. Could you guys
Oh, and
investigate
now you
that?
got that follow script down? Oh, put that on the statue.
Oh
That's
yeah,
pretty
the
cool.
fucking.
What is this? What is this? The statue of the fucking SCP-79, I think? Is that the fucking neck-snapping peanut?
what'd be cool is to have
there
the.
is a mod with a model for a peanut,
There is, but it's fucking garbage.
but it's okay.
There's also a mod
The
that
thing
has
is,
all the
Peanut
stalker mod
already looks
creatures,
garbage.
but none of the
Like,
weapons.
It's kind of supposed
That
to
is
look garbage.
true, but it looks like they bit-crushed it.
Is this gonna be a nighttime op?
What would you say now?
Is it gonna be a nighttime op?
This is kind of sort of nighttime. The city is well lit and it's not overcast, so.
What the fuck
would
are
say-
these
What would be
buildings?
cool would be the teleportation mod.
Flashlight.
When somebody walks through a door, they end up in a different part of the city.
I'll go in thermals and look at
Through a
fucking
door,
Venom's
just
face.
go
It looks
Funny,
very
it was
scary.
the door of imagination.
No, actually, hold on. That's not a terrible idea, because like there are some buildings in Optray that have like some detailed upstairs area where you're meant to like land on it with a bird and walk around, but you can't really get up there from the ground floor. If you
Nothing
could
above us?
if instead you
Only
could just
retarded,
have
by the way.
if instead you could have like a teleporter on the bottom floor that's like the BF4 elevator on Siege of Shanghai, have it be that kind of thing.
Oh, so you just walk up to the door and then you're instantly teleported to the roof.
Yeah.
That would be a pretty good idea.
Siege of Shanghai elevator.
Dude, how many fucking hours have we spent in Siege of Shanghai crushing people on a helicopter?
A lot of people, a lot of hours, man. Man, that
like a
franchise
shitpost,
fucking
isn't it?
died.
What was going on with the memes? I haven't played BF5.
They just had like really bad marketing. So like the first
Marketing is
trailer for the
And
game.
really bad game decisions,
Yeah,
and really
so, like,
bad
Way
characters.
out of
The first trailer for the game, like literally the first scene is like some girl with a robotic arm in like a World War II game, and she's like running around doing like Call of Duty shit, like jumping in and out of houses and like spraying down Germans and whatnot, and it's just so like weird and kind of like not in the right tone at all. And,
Don't forget the tweet from that dev who's like, "Well,
Yeah, I'm getting
if my
that,
daughter
I'm
wants to
getting
play
that.
as a female in World War II,
I'm getting
then
to that. And so there was some backlash to like that trailer 'cause people were kind of confused like what the fuck was going on, and the big meme was that one of like the marketing things was if you don't like it then just don't buy it, and then so people just they didn't buy it. That's how it went. And then the gameplay was pretty sus too. On release there was some really imbalanced stuff like shotguns. They could kill someone from like 20 feet away with one shot. They were pretty disgusting.
What game are you guys talking about?
Battlefield
Battlefield
5. The Thompson
far for
really
them.
broken on launch. It just shredded people. Medic was the premier assault class because all the AR carbine stuff that was on the assault class, just nothing compared to instantly TTKing someone with a Thompson. And there's a lot of assets that were Battlefield 1 too. There's a lot of World War 1 guns that were in there with all the other classes for some reason.
Probably easy
A
copy
lot of
paste.
unreleased weapons that they
Yeah.
were fully modeled and textured and had, you know. And they
Black
changed the
garbage.
TTK like what, 2-3 times?
Twice.
Yeah, around Christmas time they would change the TTK to be longer so that way it could appeal to more people, and that pissed off a lot of people too. And then they nerfed air because that's just their prerogative now is to nerf air over and over and over again. And they kept nerfing it and kept nerfing it and kept nerfing it, and so like even with the big strafing HE cannons, it takes like 4 seconds of constant, on target strafing to kill infantry, which is really, really frustrating because on launch you could just kind of like and they would be instantly dead, which is how it should be because air is air. They're really, really afraid of pilots for some reason.
Also nerfed the fucking A launcher.
Yeah, they nerfed the AA launcher, which they probably should have because that was fucking retarded. A
They did
shoulder-mounted
it before they
flat
nerfed
cannon is pretty
before they
retarded.
nerfed air.
Like, how do you do anti-air in a World War II game? Because that didn't really
Don't.
exist outside of flak.
Yeah, no, they had a shoulder-mounted flak dispenser.
Fucking what?
Yeah, it's an experimental German weapon, which is most
Of
of what they included
course.
in the games.
Yeah, everything was.
Jesus Christ.
I went back
The
and
only
played
one that I
Battlefield
didn't like,
1.
like I said, like I told Vashon, was that 1200 RPM SMG, the Type 9. Fucking. That's what made me quit. I got done.
You guys are talking about Battlefield, right?
Yeah, Battlefield 5.
I went back
Later
and played.
on-
Yeah, go on.
Later on, they added a SMG again to the medic class, again making medic the premier like assault fragging class, called the Type 9, and it shot like a minigun. It was like, and it would just instantly drop anybody. Its TTK, even with the TTK changes, was fucking insane. It would just, oh, they're dead.
I went
Behind
back and
someone,
played.
dead.
I went back and played Battlefield 1 recently, and I'm marveling at how well they handled that game. Yeah. No, really.
Not
Battlefield
Battlefield
1 was
like
fun, I liked
19
it.
something,
Really?
like
It
Battlefield
took them
World War
over
One
like
game.
a year to come up with the French DLC.
Yeah,
Um,
dude. Battlefield 1 is good now, but like, god damn.
They've got a really bad habit of not making good games. Really, Battlefield 4 had so many broken bugs. It was ridiculous.
Not to even talk about the tank customization that they promised, and then they released like what, a year in, and you had to pay for shit.
2 years in, was completely disappointing, except for a couple of skins
Like
that
two
would cost,
options, like you
half
can't get
your
any of the shit
wallet.
they showed.
Then
Is
they
the
killed
Warthog
game.
only 3
Well, I don't.
people?
I make a rule out of not buying Battlefield games at launch too. So
Make a rule of not
Idea.
buying any Battlefield games past 4. Although I did buy 1 because I thought it was going to be good, but it really wasn't.
I was saying Venom.
Air in BF1 was really, really bad. Like, I don't know who made the design decision to make small arms fire do like good and decent damage against air, but like, holy fuck,
Well, I
so
mean,
cancerous. And there was like
the
static
planes
things
that
that
were
go everywhere.
flying.
Canvas that those planes are made out of.
I mean, the canvas that the planes are made out of, but fucking realistically, those planes are fucking 500 miles, trillion meters up in the fucking sky. Nobody on the ground is going to be shooting at them with, by the way, machine guns that they all have. Fucking go
Yeah.
jump off a bridge.
Don't worry,
Did I
you're not the only
survive?
person to tell me to do that.
Are they in their own TeamSpeak right now?
Yeah.
Please get their
Um,
own shit sorted out before joining us.
Bad.
Streams out.
Bad shit, dude. I wasn't able to bully a server and get banned from like, I don't know, however many servers were there.
And then there's
Yeah,
the
that-
mortar
Experience
trucks.
back.
That was the most annoying shit. When we'd be playing, and, like I'd be like in my tank or something having a good time, and you'd be in your jet having a good time, and all of a sudden I would see like you'd be like, "Dude, I just got banned." I'm like, "What the fuck? Come on, man."
No.
We gotta keep
Still
server
banned.
hopping.
recently, I hopped onto a
Oh, man.
Battlefield 3 community server, and I was just in some guy's LAV as the fucking Crows gunner, and I racked up like 30 kills in the span of 15 minutes, and I got banned.
It's the dumbest shit.
I don't get banned because I'm too trash.
Yeah,
That's what happens
that's
when
just sad.
people buy the community servers. Just
I got
you
more
get
kills than the
banned.
actual driver of the LAV. Was the funniest part.
I used to play Xbox, no spawn camping. 2 minutes later, I used to play Xbox, has been banned from the server.
There was spin. There was fucking spawn camping on Xbox.
Yeah,
you-
there was this one like water map where there was like a storm that rolled in. That was the Levolution, and then you had to move everywhere with
Parcel
boats.
storm. Yeah.
Yeah, Parasail Storm. And
shit was fun.
The problem with Parasail Storm is that because you had to move out of your spawn in boats, there was like a decent cast pilot online. It was just fucking over for those guys because not even active prod. could
And then they
save you
fixed
from
it. They
the
made
JDM.
they tried to fix that by making base AA automatic, which kind of worked to an extent.
Right? Yeah, it kind of worked, and that shit is giga cancer, by the way. All like automated AA and static AA should be immediately removed from the game. Fuck that shit. Infantry should be at the mercy of air.
I
You
agree.
won't notice. Don't worry, Phoenix.
It's not like there's a thing where you switch your class and grab out an AA launcher, but I don't know what that's about.
Right?
I should
The only
probably
way
join your
for
group.
the only way for ground forces to not be at the mercy of air in real life is to prepare months in advance with really expensive machinery that you have to
The
set up
back
over
so
the course
it's
of weeks and
limited
weeks.
options.
Only
That works.
way for them to not be at the mercy of air is to have their
Just
own
being
air.
aware of your backpack.
And that's because they forgot
Well, not
about
that doesn't even work
ADATs.
either. Look at our kill ratios in Yugoslavia over the years. Holy shit.
Big true, dude.
What the fuck is on your eyes?
I'm a part of a radical rogue faction of military thought that says that main battle
User
tanks are
joined your
obsolete
channel.
because of air power. After the main
Well-
battle tank.
I think actually main battle tanks they're obsolete for like conventional force on force, but I think they actually have a lot of application for coin.
The main battle
Mm.
tanks.
Alright, here's
Yeah, I
some
mean,
main
to
battle
be
tanks
fair-
are obsolete.
Clem?
This Abrams more Burt.
Sort of have to agree with you a little.
You have to agree with me a little.
Yeah.
Take it.
Hey, I was our first armored person. That shit was fun.
Infantry anti-tank is just so potent nowadays.
Well, that and also
Wait a minute, Clem?
Yeah,
Hey, Clem. Thought I heard a voice that
infantry
That-
anti-tank
that's
is so
special voice.
potent, and also the tank is as a concept is based off of an obsolete facet of warfare, which is the breakthrough.
really interesting to look at.
User in
Some
your
of the,
channel timed out.
I don't know. I think that maybe the breakthrough still has its place though, because if you look at
Yes.
like the Iraq-Iran
Gulf War.
war, yeah,
at the
Gulf
Gulf
War,
War.
Iraq-Iran war, like all that shit, all that modern. I don't know. People think that trench warfare, I think, has gone away in terms of conventional warfare, but like, goddamn, dude, people fucking love that shit for some reason.
That's because
Iraqis,
the
they
that's
just
because
love
the
entrenching.
Iraqis and Iranians were using doctrines that were literally like unchanged since the Ottoman Empire.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not like they didn't have access to the other schools of military
It was
thought.
the Iran-Iraq War specifically. The
User
most
joined
modern
your
example
channel.
of real trench warfare was the result of incompetence in command structure on both sides. Because
True.
number one, all of the good commanders were killed in the Iranian Revolution, and on Saddam's side, he had already purged all of his competent commanders politically.
That's such a weird trend of like good commanders being caught up in political purges.
Look at how well it did for the Soviets. They lost against
Yeah,
a
right,
force that
Rip
was like
Stalin.
1/14 their size. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
User
time
left
for
your
the fucking
channel.
purge, and if you forget to
George
do it,
Zhukov,
you-
the last good Soviet commander, went on record saying fucking like if he could punch Stalin in the face for Finland, he would, and he said that while Stalin was alive.
There is a lot of OGN guys in the public lobby right now.
Yeah, they can move in when they want to.
And they?
To
I
enable and
wouldn't- I would-
disable.
We need to start pulling people in. I think.
They're
Maybe,
in
I don't
game
know.
already, so they'd have to enable and disable T4. And
Let's ask.
User
Clem-
left your
hold on, Clem
channel.
was able to join up just fine.
Yeah, I got pulled.
Oh, you
I
got
never
pulled,
noticed
okay.
any issues. Sometimes
User
I found
joined
out
your
after.
I
channel.
think they need to be polled because they are actually in T-FAR.
there.
Begin poll.
You can pull.
I will begin member assign.
Everyone's
Wanna
been
just assign
assigned.
them all as members.
Everyone's been assigned as members. I don't know who Mike the guy is though, so probably don't assign him until we get word.
He's been
Mike's
he's
one of
been
ours.
sitting there for a while.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then he's good.
He's been there for a
Well,
while.
I dare to ask if they need a poll, but I think we should probably poll them.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
Ments.
need my team speak to be longer.
User was moved to your channel.
Big
You
long
have to like keep
team speak.
scrolling.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to
Well,
your
they had, like, a
channel.
special
User
role, and
was
you could,
moved
like,
to
do
your
a s-
channel.
pull
User
all
was
of
moved
this
to your
role to this
channel.
channel.
User was
helpful.
moved to your channel. User
Besides
was
all
moved to
features
your
so
channel.
broken.
Moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Is Erwin one of yours?
Yeah. Stop, yes.
Dude, people are just gonna get caught up in
User
in the
was
great
moved to your
pull.
channel.
Whether
How
they're
about
in here or not, they're in here
Maple?
now.
The Maple?
I thought
You,
Maple was
you
Maple
art
was,
player, install ArmA now. You've been drafted.
I thought
We
Maple
were
was
talking
one
about
of the
Maple earlier,
first
right?
guys who
User
got
was
Lounge
moved to your
player,
channel.
You are now being drafted.
Welcome to the UNSC.
Welcome to the UNSC, Marine. You are now a conscript. Grab that rifle and follow the yellow line.
Game fucking crashed, dude.
This is only the beginning of game crashes. Do you remember when,
But you did
when we
it on
figured out
purpose?
how to force crash people's game, Venom, with fucking set height?
Oh, that was great.
It's like in Gary's mod when you realize you can spawn they can spawn like wooden breakable props inside of each other until the server crashes.
Oh, I
I
love
forgot
that.
how to open CH.
You're on like a dark RP server and you realize that it's been set up poorly and they haven't like blacklisted those props, and so you're just like, you spawn
Forward slash
6
or
or 7
backslash?
fucking props.
Yeah. Spawn the fucking Citadel.
Dude, that's always blacklisted. I've never been able to do that shit.
I mean, you have to come across like servers that just say dark RP that have like 12 players, and it's like dude setting up.
8.
Oh shit, yo, I gotta change this shit. I got
Hey, it's
the
Woods, it's
cancel.
coming.
My boy Ice
Sweet.
Fuse's network.
Who's is nuts?
This is nuts.
Yeah.
That sounds like one of the.
Oh, he
Sounds
moved
like
to
an
somewhere.
OGN name to me.
No, that's a
No, no.
coalition guy, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
he,
he's
he
going
moved that. He
to
moved
the
himself out of the
toaster.
channel, right? So.
It's going to the toaster.
Into the fucking toaster.
Those guys were getting prepped like pretty fucking hard. I'm not
They
gonna
are.
lie.
Don't
All
be
right.
Yeah, they do get prepped.
You have to
How's
do mass
this?
push-ups again.
How's this fruit pizza combo?
Okay.
Fucking pepperoni, mushroom, extra cheese, and crispy chicken.
That sounds pretty good.
So I'm a pizza purist myself. Like I think you probably shouldn't go overboard on toppings personally. I usually stick with
5.
like one. Yeah, well, I'm like eat like pepperoni or like maybe extra cheese, and that's it.
I only eat cheese
The meat
pizza.
lovers.
Snow is the most based person here.
Yeah,
Where's
that's all
the,
I eat, literally. I'm super
Where's the
picky.
fucking
Microphone activated.
deep dish or thin crust?
I
Do you
like
remember the stuffed crust?
It has to be the right
I don't know
topping.
what.
Stuffed crust.
Yeah, deep dish stuffed crust.
Garlic.
Deep dish.
Like a fucking Domino's
Okay though,
crust.
because it's still good.
Yeah, damn, that's a radical fucking take there, Joe. I didn't realize you were a pizza extremist. You care to
Deep
explain
dish,
dish
yeah,
yourself?
what?
pizza is my favorite
start with-
casserole and not
Okay.
pizza.
Wow.
It appears that he is having speaking issues.
Now, what the fuck is with this Volition roleplay shit? Because
That's how they
think I
started the
remember
server
myself
originally.
actually
They had a HL2 DM.
fucking graphics did it again before I left his server, and now it's still there, but nobody ever uses it, and that dude still has a private office.
Dude, is that all it takes?
User
You just
was
kinda
moved to your
wanna start
channel.
One of those? Fuck it.
Yeah, and then you get admin on both the Discord and this TeamSpeak and a private office.
We don't even have admin. We have like moderator or something.
And the other dude got admin.
Alright, does anyone know what the
No, we're
frequency is?
starting a Gary's
we
Mind
haven't
server
said
too.
yet.
Okay.
That's where we're taking our trainings
Yeah.
now.
And we're
HTC Gmod.
yeah, we're doing a Gmod server.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd
there,
be- it's
there are
gonna
some
be
pretty decent
military
build
RP.
models of Gmod.
Dude, the Vietnam roleplay was the funniest shit. You could like sabotage the whole server as an engineer.
Fucking all of that shit is hilarious, man. I love fucking Dival and I will go in there to fuck with people
Anyone know what they're
regularly.
doing over there?
I feel
Don't
sorry
worry
about it.
don't
You gotta-
worry
you gotta-
about it.
You gotta think like a bunch of 17-year-olds put a lot of effort into all that scripting, just
Yeah,
for
no.
me to tear it all down.
Oh yeah.
Just for us to go there.
Remember,
kinda
Woods,
do
you remember
it
like
though,
last
radio.
week the join up that we were doing?
Yeah.
fucking Fortnite
So
people,
that's
dude.
so that's what we're doing again. Those guys over there are from the other team, OGN. So they're just
Okay.
kind of doing their own thing while we're setting up.
Woods, do you play Fortnite?
I know. Why?
It's
Terrible.
kind of out of
Terrible
left
game.
field.
That is kind of out of left field.
Bashan
For-
was just talking
Fortnite-
about Fortnite.
Fortnite's
I said
probably
it's fun to go on Gmod military RP servers, and they're all acting so serious, and then you kill one and you say you just got Fortnited, and their immersion is broken.
Earworm. You can
Oh,
do
you talking
this.
about the?
Fucking
Tell the story
great.
about the kid.
You know what
Honestly,
you
yeah,
do?
I-
What you do
I-
with
I-
it.
I've
Yeah.
reached a stance where Fortnite is probably a fine game. It's probably even a good game. It's just not the kind of game I enjoy.
It's
Dude,
decent for
their,
a battle
the
royale.
fucking, did you
But
see
community is kinda
the
bitch.
concert that they had?
So yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was,
the
that
Travis
was
Scott
kinda
one?
cool.
Yeah, that was fucking insane. Actually, like a technical achievement.
But what
To be
about, okay,
honest, dude,
how'd you
I was
rate
freaking
Valorant?
besides getting blown up,
I actually
bandages,
have not played Valorant yet.
You've not?
Still
Alright.
waiting on a beta key.
Valorant looks like CS:GO for people who dress in knee highs and ask for Twitch donations.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hot take.
It's full of hot takes today. Pete, calling Pete Dish a casserole.
I know this
Well,
person that
technically,
thinks
lasagna
he's
is also
going
a casserole.
pro.
But
What the
we have
fuck? Who
lasagna's-
calls a deep dish
lasagna's
pizza
good.
a casserole?
That's
what?
Jobot's hot take, dude.
What the fuck?
It's not pizza, but it's a good casserole. Okay?
You know, you could make an argument that it's like a pie, but you can't call it a fucking casserole.
Okay, we'll call
Pizza
it
pie.
We'll call it quiche.
Yeah, you're compromising on a.
Why does
Okay,
it just
Restless
stand?
man.
I do not
awful,
accept.
dude.
I do not
Some
accept
fucking
this
reason,
compromise.
The definition of casserole is literally the most basic shit I've ever seen. It is, quote, a
Peach.
kind of stew or side dish that is cooked slowly in an oven.
Yeah.
It's like, there's
No,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
there's
A
lot more
pizza's not a
things
side
than
dish. A pizza
dish.
is the main dish.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
shit.
stew, which a stew can also constitute a main dish.
Motherfucker, how is
What
a
the
pizza
fuck?
a stew? There's no
Dude.
liquid there. Is the
Dude,
grease the
Chicago
liquid?
deep dish is like all like
Greasy.
non-solids.
I mean, he
with,
does
like,
have a
thin layer
point with
of
Chicago
solids,
deep
bro.
dish, but
What kind of circle then? Yeah.
Disgusting opinions. man.
come circle.
Barbecue sauce and with chicken. On the
Oh,
pizza.
yeah.
Pizza?
No,
Oh,
I
absolutely.
thought.
Barbecue chicken pizza? Yeah, that's
You ever
good.
have a chicken?
You,
You ever have a chicken?
you all should go sit over there with the pineapple crowd. Fuck that shit.
You ever have a chicken?
Don't even mention pineapple. I can't stand that on a pizza. It should be
User
forbidden.
in your channel timed out.
People who don't like fucking pineapple on pizza, they're babies. They're goo goo gaga. They get the crust off their PB and J.
Holy shit.
Pineapple's really only good with a specific Hawaiian.
You can't
just throw it on
appreciate
random
the
shit.
contrast between sweet and salty. I don't know what's wrong with you.
It's actually pretty valid. Like,
I want to change your helmet to one of the marine ones. I think that's like a fucking airman
Warming up.
helmet.
That is the
Aerosol.
aerosol helmet.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear it.
There might be a battlefield assassination right now.
User joined your
Are you just
channel.
gonna run Rifleman Woods?
Why?
I don't know. I mean, do you have experience with machine guns and stuff, Nace?
No name.
I like machine guns, yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
so you
you
know how to
point at
like
the enemy
control
and
your
you pull the
fire,
trigger.
not overheat your
Pretty
gun.
great.
Machine
My strategy
gun
is
is
just click
literally
on their
the-
head.
It is
That
not,
seems
wait,
to work,
what'd you say,
so
Ren? Is no name actually
that's
Dren?
what I usually do.
We like that. We like that kind of thinking here. Go get a machine gun.
Ren.
Wait, you want me to go get a machine gun?
They just basically shut up.
Elbows.
Stop
Yep.
him.
Are you under the impression that you're in charge of this man?
No, I was just joking around.
bully me. He bully me.
He's being bullied down.
I don't know,
Oh
what
boy,
do you
look
think?
out, guys! We got the streamer coming in.
I think it's fine for him to just be rifleman for a while till he, has experience with what he
We
likes and what he
need
doesn't.
to give one of our members a send-off, actually.
Who?
No Name is in the National Guard, and he's getting called up, so he's going to be gone for a while.
Really?
So he's
Oh,
going
right,
to go
yeah,
defend
they're
medical
calling
supplies from
because
the
of that
Don't
federal
worry, we'll
government
still-
now?
we'll
He's going to go.
we'll see
He's
him
going to
on
go temp check,
weekdays.
dude.
We'll still see him on weekdays. It's okay.
User joined your channel.
Still see him on weekdays.
He's a part of the part-time military, and he's actually getting fucking called up. So
They do that. They do that a lot.
Yeah.
The National Guard just kind of clowns you into thinking you won't have to do anything, and then you just become in love and Bravo schmuck like everyone else.
right? Apparently, he's in a like artillery company, which I laughed at because what
National
fucking
Guard artillery
National Guard
company?
has artillery.
I mean, I know the one like us has a fucking ambulance sitting in
Load
the
the
armory,
MRE.
but
Yeah, you ever see those fucking Eastern European looking videos of the guys that like are like blowing up garbage cans and like water bottles and whatnot? I feel like that's the
I know for a
extent of
fact that the one
their
near me
artillery.
has at least one Abrams, so fuck knows.
Is that true?
Yeah, legitimately, they pulled it out one time and were messing with it. Unless they just thought it'd shift over to them for that.
I don't like this
Yeah.
man
Hola,
spying on us.
estás? I got a friend in that lobby.
Hablas español,
Let's
amigo?
move.
Here,
Hey,
here,
ay,
Woods.
ay, cha, 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 cha.
But
Here. You can take this helmet.
Alright, no
That one
pressure.
removes
Oh,
this,
it's
it's like a
moved
space
full
helmet.
lobby, by the way, if you can move him
A
out.
space helmet?
User
Hey,
was
hey,
moved
hey,
to your
space helmet.
channel.
Tiggy, one of yours too?
Polarized.
That's the cool one.
Wow, very cool.
The built-in
Very
HUD.
swag.
Well,
Very cool, very swag, very nice.
welcome.
I get the Master... Doesn't Master Chief have a helmet? Is it just the same one or no?
Master Chief is a Spartan helmet, and
Spartan helmets.
I see distinct lack of big muscles on you.
hey, yo, what's up?
Oh, Vanna, can we get a Gucci
Pressure?
belt?
Wow.
Gucci belt.
It's like a deck crew vest.
What about like a Gucci PT belt?
Yeah, dude.
Guns are lightsabers.
We
No,
just-
they're not.
Can we just get
What
weapon
are you talking
skins?
Dude, when they add the energy sword to first contact, it's all holds barred. No holds barred.
Right, we need to go and do like Lark Wall or something.
You said something in combat information. That's
Dude,
just
wouldn't it be
like-
funny as hell if you just had Griffball in the fucking VR?
That'd be awesome.
Our op is just Griffball
User
for 2
was moved to
hours.
your channel.
An ArmA.
It's actually like refed with penalties and shit.
What the fuck?
Can you like back up, bro?
Is an immovable object.
Where's the knockout mod at when I
Oh,
need
yeah,
it?
it's
Come on,
fucking-
that eggnog.
Fucking no name
Hey, you
sitting
wanna play
right
the
in the
knockout game? You wanna play the knockout game?
No.
Pull up to Greg's. Pull up to the Greg's. See who's fucking bad.
I remember when eggnog was going around knocking out people.
Dude,
the good
those
days.
were the days when eggnog was
What?
disrupting our gameplay. Very cool.
My
When
man.
Knock
What
was
is this?
disrupting our gameplay.
Oh, don't give me this. Hey, Butter,
You're
how are you
rude.
today?
Huh?
Doing well.
Streaming already.
I think he's talking to Twitch viewers.
I am.
Yeah.
It's kind of gay.
I talked to his chat. His chat.
We gotta bleep them.
And this is why I'm
so we're
keeping
not
my,
in a fucking circle like this.
There's me
Let
on
me
the
Ben, do
see.
you have a wall somewhere?
man.
We have
There's a wall right there.
This is good enough.
Let's go to Digital's channel and spam his chat.
MZ modes. Off my head.
Immediately someone on top of someone's head.
That he's still on the
Sorry,
wall.
you
I'll-
fuck.
I'll allow it. Cool. So, here's generally speaking the plan because I want to get you guys sorted into teams. You're getting a pre-briefing. We're what?
Briefing.
It's a briefing.
I said
Prequel?
You said it's a pre-briefing. I said it's a briefing.
Exactly.
I thought I heard
God.
something else.
Anyway, today is a, I guess you could call it Progressive Defense Day. Our goal is to evacuate key personnel and civilians from the, hello dogs, from the city.
What's that, Grayson?
And we're going to be, you guys are either going to be defending the west barricade lines, which are called gate lines, or the north gate lines. And essentially, you're going to have like a defending team.
User
and then a
left
small
your
team that
channel.
goes around rounding up civilians to evac at the evac site, and people that refuse to leave, and other bits of intelligence and whatnot that we might want to burn. Because the Covenant are set to overrun this world and this city here.
Suppressors approved.
Sure.
Actually,
You
since
might want to
it's
stick back in
midnight,
line there, buddy.
I can barely hear you.
What are the,
might
the
want to
gates called, Deshaun?
Alright.
I guess take your helmet off. Yeah, I'm on normal, and I
You
don't
can
want to be yelling.
here
so.
just turn your visor off. That'll make you that'll dampen the hearing protection.
I just put it back on.
Suppressors
there.
will only really work if the young guys are using them too, though.
Well,
It's not. This is a loud mission. Like, they're coming, they're attacking. We're holding at like a few choke points in the city.
Oh, machine
I
gun
mean, it's
medic.
dark, so.
I'd say
flashlight.
I would
Flash
say
suppression.
yeah, like I like for stuff like this. I noticed especially in Optrade there tends to be a huge issue with like the guns being incredibly fucking bright. So I'd say
Flash
suppressors
suppressors,
are okay. I mean flash suppressors, yeah, that'll work too. Although
And
they
then
do
let's
look kind
not,
of ugly.
I believe suppressors make your actual weapon overheat faster with Ace.
That
true?
what
That
the fuck
can't
is
be
this
true.
abomination? Like
It's a
that
flash
that is not
suppressor.
that. You,
Actually,
you have,
technically,
you
that
have
would just make the flash
skewered
brighter.
A flash suppressor.
Look, they only had size.
It does look like he's skewered it. What the hell?
Yeah, because it's not supposed
Why?
to go on there.
Well, because the BMR itself is an abomination.
You're
Just,
dirty now.
I think Melbourne wanted to
fuck
talk.
you.
Have anything else for the briefing?
No. I did not. Although, did he DM you or?
He came and tapped me on the shoulder. Looked like he was like waving at me.
Oh, okay.
Was.
Wants to slide in them DMs.
Graphic or Venom. Fuck. My brain
Yes.
is dumb. Graphics is on the way.
Sweet.
We got graphics.
What the
guys this
fuck
time.
is spray painting shit?
Dog.
Bitch, y'all sorted into teams just a minute here. I'm gonna go coordinate with our counterparts over there. Sit tight.
Vandalizing our fucking base.
Goddamn right.
What a little
It's
shithead.
for the morale bonus. 0.4.
It's like all their guys are low
Five.
suppressors already, so.
Most
You
of
should
them
have to
are indeed.
run
I'm
around
not
the
sure
quad
they
a couple of
haven't
times.
briefed on what's going on though, so it's gonna be loud.
Sean, what are we defending again? What's it called?
I get a suppressor for my
Barcelona
scorpion.
Nova. If you open up your map, it's the only lit up map part of the map. Yeah, everything else is great. Like dark.
Yeah, but you
And
said the
here he
west side.
comes.
West side what? What's it called on the west side? The gate?
Basically, 3 barricade, not fortified. You guys are gonna have to fortify the area, but there's 3 choke points in the west. There's 3 choke points in the north that are near helipads. So progressively, as the assault grows and grows, you might have to fall back from barricade line to barricade line.
Need somebody to humble.
Okay.
Space elevator looks pretty.
I take it they're going to be coming over the bridge as well as dropping infantry off by air.
Yeah, they're gonna be coming. Yeah,
User
they're gonna be
joined
coming
your
over the bridge,
channel.
and then they're also gonna be coming via phantom dropships.
Are they gonna be able to fly?
Epic.
All right, Cyano. Talk to Bashan. Get the LR frequencies we're going to use tonight, and then go run over to Grayson and relay those to him.
User in your channel timed out.
Cyano.
Are we going to cut down
Excellent.
on one of the LRs?
Nope, we're gonna suffer.
Alright then.
What kind of latency can you just
I
excuse?
think we're missing people. Where did they go?
They're all here.
I think they're right over here.
Send it,
probably gonna be
dude.
71 and 72.
I'll be on 72.
Okay, 17
You guys are on 72, yeah.
Okay.
These got a bag
only.
of something.
Right
So-
only.
Alright.
7 is like
only.
command, right?
7-1 is command, right? Yeah.
We have 3 of our
Alright.
And
I need
72
to-
is.
We're missing multiple.
It's still the same long
Yeah,
range.
you too, man. I love that Magnum
Why?
pulling out right now. That Magnum dong.
They're talking about a Magnum
Let's-
dong over there.
Let's go ahead and start setting up fire teams here. Let's see. Fire team
There you go.
green will consist of Digital, Rex, and Cyano.
Freezing.
Excellent. We do have a fortified tool.
Yes, your other green digital.
Yeah, good
Let's
enough,
see.
Jack.
Fire team yellow. Let's see, who's over there? That's like Nog and Woods over there. Okay, cool.
Come here.
Awesome. Fire team yellow will consist of Snow, Woods, and Honor.
Say 7-2.
Should I join yellow?
Oh yeah, you have to first join our squad, and then set to yellow team.
So
You do ace interaction on me, then join group. You gotta stand a little bit further
Check
back.
7-2.
That one buff.
I think I'm already in the group. Yeah, I'm already in the group.
You're not.
I am.
Is it glitch?
Yeah, it's
Okay, that's fine. Try this works. Try leaving the group. You can go to
Right.
self-interaction, team
Yeah,
management,
I
leave group.
just did. Yeah, and then.
Okay, cool. You try rejoin.
Don't worry, yawning. Just like on the Iron Day.
Mr. No Name,
Still got your back.
Team management join
would you
yellow.
like your send-off and recognition now, or would you like it at the end of the op?
Wait, I don't see it.
End of the op, sure.
Okay.
Can you
I
zap
don't
me?
want to take up people's time if they have to leave.
Red, green. Yeah, there's no.
You're so important, No Name.
I'm
We will
not
take
sure.
up. We will
You
take
have to
up
join
everybody's time.
My group, like, you have to rejoin my squad first. Then you can set
But I wish the
colors.
nasty girl goodbye.
User joined your channel.
What's up?
Short range command.
Ah,
Grab the house that
yes.
Venom.
I'll get that to you in just a second.
Problem.
Stand over
Put it
there.
on fire team chat.
Oh, don't do that.
Alright, where's Siono? Probably over there. Phoenix and I'll text you, Bijan, with the number. Come with me.
Could someone go find Cyrano?
Wait a second.
Wait, what?
Wait, who's on yellow team?
Sean is blind. Over here,
that's
Woods,
stupid.
to your left.
Stand next to Snow. There you go.
Don't shoot.
Someone go find
I don't
Cyrano.
know.
Where is he?
User left your channel.
Yeah, I need to find Siono. Let me go through this wall real quick.
Maybe he's underneath.
In there.
He's underneath.
No, fuck you.
Somebody just got told to get the shut the fuck up.
Right. Oh, a little bit of special prep talk from me today. Have faith in your ability to fortify things and to hold them. However, there's a lot of new stuff that's going to be happening in terms of AI development. There was a little patch that went out with Lambs that fixed some stuff with its AI. And I'm really interested to see what goes on with that kind of stuff.
Shit.
You're back.
Yeah. To be aware.
It's gonna be bad.
Hi.
Hey.
To be aware. Yes.
Oh, they need a briefing, by the way.
Oh, is that what they're waiting on?
You didn't tell them to do anything.
Oh yeah.
It is literally 4:58, by the way.
59.
I mean, we can,
Well, the op can't
Yeah,
start
we can
without
just get it
1.5's blessing, so.
Java should
This is
be
true.
on the frequency.
Just wait for it. It's coming.
The SR now.
We just gotta wait for it. Give it a couple moments.
Wood still isn't in the group.
Tooth, cover
I
free.
am.
I'm gonna go get more pizza.
Might just want to
Okay, I'll
exit
cover
and go
you.
back.
Oh fuck yeah!
I mean,
They
here,
added
enjoy, that's
artillery
fine.
units.
Okay.
I mean, as long as he just
So-
sticks with me and Snow, he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
just stick with your buddies.
Team wait, let's try and do this. So team management, and then where do I go?
Okay, so if you're interacting with a person, you would just team management, join their group. But you should already be in theory. But I don't see any.
Yeah, I think it's probably just broken, but the HUD can let you find everybody.
It's 5 o'clock.
Thank you, 1.5.
Hey, there it
It
is.
is. There it is. Where's our briefing?
User joined your channel.
Interaction on yourself. And go to
Take your time to set your radars again.
It says leave team, and then yellow, red, green, blue.
I'm gonna have some food and drink some water and rearm.
Alright, I just left.
So somebody get jailbot out of it.
Base interaction on
Hey,
B
graphics.
and join group.
It's Griefox.
No, further away, so it's limited options.
Oh, yeah, I'm
trying to help Auto Ninja, so I might
Where's the key for
voice
that?
come in and out.
It's not
Yeah, he's
letting
having
me.
some problems with his
Control
mods.
and
Last I
then
checked.
Windows key. Sorry,
Now
Windows
it's
key.
too far.
It's just
Oh,
those
boy.
soft
Who's
ones.
this?
Broken,
Who is
yeah.
this
Windows key,
auto
my bad.
landisman?
Just
Jet-
Windows?
Auto, yeah.
Windows key, yeah.
He was,
Oh,
yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
Long story.
User left your channel.
Okay.
He comes from
Interaction.
way
I know,
back.
Otto.
Oh, he's one of the old
He was
guys.
the dude who originally recruited me into this group.
Alright.
Good?
Yeah. I just said join.
There you go. Now you're up.
Alright, there we go. Then I can join the yellow.
Yeah, I believe you're yellow, correct? I'll back on the line.
User was moved to your channel. Joined your channel.
Being thrown in the hot seat for medic.
I would appreciate
Well, I
if he
hope
was
you
running
guys
engineer for
don't
things to
value
speed
your
up, though.
lives.
We've got a fortified budget, so I'd rather have both of us working. Venom.
Yeah, I can't. No, I can't keep people alive.
Come on,
I'd rather have both of us working because we have
can hear me
fortified
right now?
budget.
Well, you also need medics. Right now, you only have one medic in the squad.
Venom, you're being hailed
Yeah,
on
go for it.
range.
Alright. I haven't
Understood.
been medic
Sit
in a
tight.
while, but I
Can't do
will do
anything.
it.
Excellent.
That's
We have a
pretty cool, better.
volunteer. All right, sit tight. You can, if you have a medic loadout, grab it. Otherwise, I can give you one.
I do not.
It's not bad if you want quick
Okay,
crash.
I'll get you in just a second.
Who's
Oh,
the
we got
medic right now?
Stanislav too. Ashton's coming.
Boys, I haven't seen everybody here in a long time.
Also,
No, you need
sound
a-
like you're 20
do you
miles
need
away
a
from
crash
the
Everybody tell the civilians to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our mission today is
No.
specifically
Yeah.
to save civilians.
Get,
God,
so
so fast.
Wait,
crash course
actually?
speed.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck. Otto,
We're
you might
actually
want to
distracting
skip this one,
civilians
dog.
today.
Come on over.
Does anybody have an AT? Yo, Rex, can I copy your loadout?
Nog knows his shit.
Or like
so
some
no,
shit?
too-
Can you drop it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can get a copy in a second.
get
Wait for-
Bashan. Hold
wait
up.
for Bashan to be
User
done.
joined your channel.
Okay.
Rex,
Huh.
after the op, we gotta talk about your position in Bush and servers, alright?
Oh, okay. That's good.
Is my mic actually really quiet? Want you sweat?
Yeah, it's messed up.
Huh?
Kind of sharp.
I don't want you sweating a whole lot. He's just gonna be like, you're doing okay.
Control tab.
Like shit.
Doing pretty good.
Oh, this fucking guy.
It's nothing bad.
Yeah,
It's
you're
nothing
on
bad.
there.
Okay.
Way better.
I fucked up. It's all my fault. Whee!
Windows, yeah. Windows, join group and hop on the line.
Oh, hey, we got Woods to get it to work finally.
This is not letting me.
Ashton, you're already in your group.
What?
Already in the group, Ashton.
What?
You're already in the group. Alright, hop on the
Question,
line.
you've got a personal slot.
They have one good.
Digital.
Ah.
Are you streaming?
Oh.
Someone, like, if you manage to
They did. They
and
did.
have a heart rate of 1
Oh no, he's gonna save the game.
Did anybody just realize that I lied straight to Wood's face?
Yeah,
I
know. It was
Yes.
hilarious.
They did because look.
Damn street. What?
You're a cock.
Thanks, Ashton. I'm muting myself again so you guys don't fucking talk to me.
Give me your monetization.
Alright, clear comms. Listen up for a second. Alright. So I don't want to have to you know, I'm doing a knife hand gesture right now in front of my screen. You can't see it. I don't want to have to lay down the law, but please don't say obscene shit next to Digital. He's just, you know, doing his streaming thing. You know, it's kind of a money-making thing for him, so it's not cool. Like, you wouldn't like it if someone went and, like, I don't know, shot on your boss's desk or something like that and then got you fired. It's kind of the same thing, so don't do that.
Elastics are still the best bandage. They have horrible reopen times.
Ashton, you should be listening for this one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Low key shit on my boss's desk. You'll be a legend.
Shit in his coffee cup?
Yeah, he's got a world's best boss
Where
mug
is Snow?
right in there.
Over there getting
Right
right.
in
That is sad.
Join me,
Imagine
join
having.
me.
I have an
West.
Initech mug. That's all I have.
Stop encouraging them, motherfucker!
He's telling us not to swear.
Well, we can't say grossly obscene things.
Yeah, grossly obscene. Like, I have a question. Would it get demonetized
Can
on
you paste
YouTube?
this
Don't say it then.
Snow?
You know how random they are.
I'll get you low in just a second, Otto.
Copy and where is
Ashton,
it
where's
now?
your loadout? Do you need one?
He's just to the west of us. He's
I
talking
need to
to
go
knock over
grab
there.
it. I just got in the line.
You need a loadout. You need a roll, don't you?
I don't care about the money. I just go at alt only.
I just need to. No, I need to go grab my stuff and a roll. Yeah.
Grab your stuff, Ashton.
Yeah.
Grab some stuff, Ashton.
It was a good pizza.
And this one's for Otto.
And if you're gonna go down, try to epi yourself.
One's for Otto.
Ashton, after all,
Copy
you have 3 minutes now.
and paste.
This will work fine.
Is there? Can I see an arsenal just to
You don't wake back up, at least help.
Right over there. Don't go too crazy with stuff. Just keep. You can have like a closed-faced helmet, but don't wear like a stupid space helmet or an ODST helmet or anything. Yeah. It's a black box over there.
See, if you're really cool, you'll wear a gas mask.
Alright.
I mean, that is technically, I guess.
I was AFK for a little bit. He's grabbing something out of the dryer or
Oh,
something.
you know it's right next.
Okay, let's go.
I don't need to tell you.
I wish it wasn't right, but good God.
Good. Let's see.
Oh,
so
no.
we have yellow set up. We have green. Wait, there was supposed to be one more on green.
Stand by. Receiving briefing.
I can't believe it. My video last week got 33 views.
Wow. Actually, not bad.
Okay, excellent. Let's see.
But then Digis Twitch.
Oof. August just back out here with all the BMs. Like, Jesus.
Let's put Ashton. Ashton, you're gonna be on you're gonna be on green.
Polarized.
And Auto.
Polarized.
Auto.
Wrong paint job too for the helmet.
Oh, God.
Is there important information being relayed, or can I go talk to Jailbot?
Your helmet is the wrong color.
Is there
Snow's
important
back.
information being relayed right now, or can I go run away and talk to Jailbot?
You can go run away and talk to Jailbot. You're set.
I have to go
hide
and
your-
get a backpack.
And
Just rifleman. You're fine.
you just
Nah,
got.
I
You've got all the stuff you need.
I need to grab one more thing, sorry.
My God.
Unset the thermite grenades.
You better piss now. I don't want to have to fucking.
Hour and a half
Guys,
later.
go
I just need
grab
one more
your
thing. I just need one more thing. I just need one more thing.
Yeah.
300
I
pounds
He's
need
got to
later.
grab his toe shoes, man.
If I have to drink food and water again before we get on the mission, I'll be pissed.
I already had this
Again?
drink.
Alright,
And
so
already
blue
had to-
team-
I need to go save this loadout actually. I'll be right back.
That might be.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's not
Jesus
really.
fucking
I mean,
Christ,
he's
stop
already got
running
his
away.
tea.
And I've been using one loadout for like 3 weeks. And these
I have,
guys
like,
are like,
3
let
loadouts,
me
and
just go.
that's-
I need to go
It's
run
just
back
the
for
gun.
the
Come on,
loadout.
guys. I gotta go take a dump. Be right back.
God damn you, you little shit.
Look at those guys over there. They're organized. They're like in nice little lines.
They're all
they
spray
have
paint
their
all over the
loadouts.
place.
They have their loadouts set up. You know.
Oh, this is a completely opposite from last week, where they were kind of just scattered in a field.
So.
Okay.
Hey, for my
Ready.
calculations,
Phoenix,
it's
leave my
like
group.
laser
Be
guided
gone.
Instead of like a...
Gone thought.
Where is Phoenix?
Fucking denied.
Be
He's
gone.
over there.
Phoenix is messing with the
Got
stuff
it.
in the arsenal.
Thanks for standing in front of me, good sir.
Thank you for
Gentlemen,
keeping
you
that
can
in
color.
mind.
Oh, you're welcome.
No, we're
No
still
problem.
figuring all that out.
Anyone who knows that is a traitor,
Okay,
battlefield,
gotcha.
execute him now.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait, did I just not hear him?
Where's Jailbot?
Yes, okay.
We've only got.
Can you kick Jailbot out of the group? I don't need him in here.
Thanks for your cool boomer pose, Woods, but you're taking up extra room. So could you stop?
Actually, can I kick
How
him out of the
am I-
group? Hold on.
You like just kind of drag him off into New Orleans?
Listen, I'm doing the thing, and it's just being really slow for some reason. It's not cooperating.
It's too many
You
people.
can just
out.
yell at him
Resisting,
over.
stop resisting.
You're fired, Bashan.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Alright, get off group.
He's already
He's just
gone.
too
got him.
cool. He's got sunglasses on
Question,
at night.
Can I tell citizens to stop resisting?
Excellent.
Okay.
We're supposed to be saving them.
Blue team.
Yeah.
Blue team.
Your gun
will
away.
consist
I'm
of-
here to help
Alright,
you.
shush. Shut your traps. Blue team will consist of myself, graphics, Nog, and 1-5.
Ready.
Actually,
That's
I'm gonna put graphics in yellow teams. They have one extra guy. And then Auto will be on blue team.
Let him remember blue shows up for all friendlies.
Hey, Woods,
Alright,
can you do
okay.
not that?
We'll do red instead of blue.
Thanks, buddy. Click 0 so that way your gun's holstered.
I know, that's
Who's
what I
uh,
just
One
did.
five.
FTL?
1-5 set to
Oh.
team red.
Set it. There you go. Thank you.
We're going on the same radio.
Auto set to team red.
You're staring at us.
Menacingly.
He's sitting
Set
Just
to
standing
glaring
there.
at us. Menacingly.
No, I don't have graphics. My medic. Is
Oh, I
graphics
know
not
who's
medic?
getting fucking shot in the back of the head.
No.
Oh my god.
Loads rounds.
I
with
hear a
bullets.
graphics.
I haven't medicked in a long time.
Dude, those are the days though.
No.
We gotta bring it back.
Alright, set your short ranges to 101. Don't blather. I'll do a radio check for each one of you in just a second.
It's yellow team FTL.
We don't really do FTLs. You guys just kind of go off and execute orders.
66.
Alright.
Oh, yo.
Get back in line. Get back in line. Alright, auto check.
Yep, they look like they're
construction
No.
Snow radio check.
Fix.
Ooh. Aggie got
Radio check 101.
Alright, honor.
Sure.
5.
1-5 on 101.
Woods.
1-1 recheck.
Digital. Muted, dude.
Oh, hi, dear. Fuck.
Lima Charlie.
There's love on that.
Present.
Santa.
Was the only one 101?
Do you have helmet
Perfect.
mounted rocket launcher?
Yes. Micro missiles.
Alright.
Kill bacteria.
So we are taking the west side, yes? K-Line
Cortisone
Alpha,
shots.
Bravo, and Charlie.
Yeah, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, and they're gonna need fortifying, obviously. I'd say a good metric to when to pull back is like 3 waves of extractions. So like after 3 civilian or after 3 helicopters, you hear them come and go, and they unload civilians. Then probably start pulling back, or like pretty much the second you see dropships getting behind you and you can't control them anymore, start falling back.
Got it. So they're going to be mainly attacking from the bridge, the 2 bridges, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, actually,
There's
should
3
we
bridges.
should we even hold at K-Line Charlie, or should we hold at the bridge that's south of K-Line Charlie? I guess there's 2 bridges there. Fuck.
And
I mean,
they're coming across the one to Cade-Line Alpha, and then they're going to go Cade-Line Bravo. The purpose of those choke points is, number 1, they're choke points, but number 2, they're close to landing pads, which is what we're using to extract civilians. So while the choke points are choke points, what you're really defending are the landing pads.
Understood.
But shouldn't we need another Cade line at
Line
the
clear.
second bridge? The east side?
Right?
Because there's a bridge on the east side that's kind of...
It's our territory.
It's friendly territory.
Yeah, we're
It's our side of the bridge.
inserting on the side of Gamma.
And then, oh, so we're just defending the west side. Okay, I gotcha.
It's kind of hard to
so-
see,
User
but
was
there are
moved to your
Covenant Force
channel.
map markers.
Hold on.
I miss you,
Can we get the LZs marked out so we can see like where we have to? Because I presume we have to take the civilians to the LZs so they can get loaded on.
No, that's...
No, the civilians are going to be loaded passively in the background. Your job,
400
unless you find
rounders.
like resisting ones or something,
Nice.
your job is
20
to just
pounds.
hold the line and prevent the Covenant from whatevering.
Understood.
Wow.
All right. Hold on.
Well, that's
Engineers,
actually pretty
quick
funny.
gear check. Do you have fortified tools?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Additionally, I would like you to go grab as many APERS dispensers as you can carry.
A question: can we just take an arsenal so I can set up turrets like RCs or just manually controlled?
What's your rockets do, Otto?
It's a question for command.
This would be a good
I
time
was
for those
also asking Sean, 'cause he's standing right
M247Ts.
there.
What's your rockets do?
I don't think that those exist in Halo lore, so
User joined your channel.
I mean,
probably not.
technically the Wolf Spiders exist,
There is
but
no
we
drop.
don't have a model.
The further you go, you actually.
Venom,
gotta
I'm
break
okay
it
with
down.
taking a LMG if you guys need it, instead of just a assault rifle.
You want to?
Several types of
I
rockets.
think only have the GPMGs.
He's not gonna be able to get
Oh, that would be fun.
penetration on elites.
All right, I'm gonna step out of line to go get those APERS if it's good with you, Venom.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, go
grab
for it.
some.
Engineers, you can break ranks. Go get your ship, and then have a pace for Woods.
I think we could take some M247Ts though. Those might be come in handy.
I think you're missing a helmet.
I kind of just want to get out there at this point. Like we're already 15 minutes in. I just want to go.
Can you give me the
Can you pace, please? For Woods?
Yes, I've marked
Justin,
out all
you and
the
Otto
others.
would match perfectly. You both love killing things that aren't the enemy.
Who am I pacing this on?
Goody.
Woods. Here, just pick up your gun, Woods.
too
There's
late?
trash on the ground.
Jesus, Honor just walks in, big chonky boy.
Should I take more what's it called? The should I take more box magazines or no?
You should be fine. That comes with plenty.
Box magazines.
Right.
Oh,
I think
200
we're-
round. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you're fine.
User
All right.
left your
I think
channel.
we're good to go. What's our transpo?
Unarmed warthogs out front.
Give me the
Roger that.
cash.
All right.
UPS
Let's do
for
this in a
delivering
nice, orderly
boxes.
fashion.
I just want my 1,000 kilogram packages.
A face?
for
Early
parcels.
fashion.
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, I can't turn. Now I can turn.
Yeah, that's animations for you.
Forwardly marcheth.
Up. Up. Fucking walk. Up. Up.
Pearl C, we're just normally walking.
Up. Up.
Fuck up, Aston.
Up.
No one knows any
Doesn't
joke.
all work.
Knock.
Yeah, look up. That's a running cadence.
Disgusting.
Dumbass.
Okay, go ahead and burial soul, and burial soul.
Yeah, we
Let's
should
see.
go on about killing baby ducks.
Or little birdies. Little birdies.
God damn it, my fucking radio.
Don't start that, or I'll start the
I
bagpipes.
have an even better one. I have an even better one.
Deary, are you like have lessons?
Sweet.
It's not doing it. We're gonna do it.
That's why you sound the way you
Chaos
do,
the Big
Woods.
C. We're just
What?
about ready
No,
to move
how's
out.
that? That's just
I'll tell you when we actually
here's
move out.
Square.
Does anyone know the killing the baby seals
Green
game?
team,
Yes.
you get the
Hey.
first warthog. Yellow team, second warthog. Green team, third warthog. Go.
What did you say? Green team third warthog? Oh, you mean Falcon.
I meant red team, third warthog.
I think we're on the back three.
Yeah, we get the rumble seat.
Fuck that shit. We're number one.
Alright, lead Vic will be in the back. I'm sorry.
Oh, this feels like old times.
If you want to check, if you've been in the server for a bit, you're gonna need a glug.
A chug jug.
Alright, green team, lead the way. Let's go. Moving out to Cade Line Alpha on the west side of the city.
Did you see when we logged in the unit patches were actually working today?
Oh shit, I didn't see that. They finally fixed ArmA 3 units.
They worked this time.
These cars drive, I don't
Pretty smooth. They can break trees too, which is why he likes them.
know. Fantastic. Of course, Venom likes it.
Look at the speed, Green. Holy shit.
They can't kill rocks. Otherwise, it would be perfect in his
Venom's
eyes.
starting to learn which trees he can and can't run over.
Yeah. I have to do like a mental calculation every time I see one.
So you get some good screenshots from this app.
Mednog, are you eggnog?
Oh, don't know who that guy is.
No, this is Greg Nog. I'm not
Yeah,
talking about.
I'm the quartermaster. Eggnog
Looks like the LZ.
Gregor Nog. The Greater Nog.
I remember that guy. He was a real asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking
The new one isn't much better.
Yeah, wait, no. Wait, dude, you're fucking with me, dude. I don't know.
User joined your channel.
I honestly do not know this fucking guy. The old eggnog.
I'm Thomas, man. This is my new name.
Oh god, Thomas.
Thomas, but less retarded.
Oh, fucking no.
Such a thing even possible?
What the fuck is that?
It's a person.
Oh, my navigator gave me that direction.
We don't know who he is because he takes too much drugs out of his own
Honestly,
kit.
I didn't know he was driving. I could explain some things.
Yep. Alright, once we hit Cade Line Alpha, Green Team's going to deploy and secure that. Digital will be in charge of fortifications for Cade Line Alpha. I know I missed the term, it's okay.
Oh my god, I almost fucking cleared that guy.
No, this is just like some preliminary intimidation to make them want to leave the city.
Like
Covenant-
UNSC has suspended driver's license tests due to an unknown virus sweeping the nation, so all the drivers are inherently shit.
Give a little distance to the helipads. Like, there's
Um,
rotary wings, you know?
And then I start issuing all the driver's tests. It's a test of how many trees can you hit.
Thank God.
You can hit him front on, but if you back into him, there's a good chance you let him blow.
Okay, Green Team deployed to Cade Line Alpha. You're going to be defending the bridge, the opening in the city over there, just like we did last week. Get your defenses set up as you see fit. I'll check out on you in a little bit.
Hey, firm.
Yellow Team, you're heading over to Cade Line Charlie. Same orders. Get your defenses set up.
User joined your
Check in on you a
channel.
little bit.
Alright, Roger.
Loud and clear.
Dude,
I fucking wish I could southwest. Southeast scratch.
Thank you.
All right, then we're heading up to Cade Line Bravo. We'll also be doing some. We'll also be circling around, grabbing any stragglers.
Gotcha.
This is a Cade Line, huh?
This is
Kind of a building. All right, this will work.
Building's a little out of place.
We don't have an engineer in our squad, but that's fine. We don't need these fancy fucking sandbags.
needs fortified tools, and you can use your friends.
Exactly.
Don't say anything. I got a fortified tool in my kit.
Thinking we'll I don't know. God, this building is fucking massive. I don't want to park all the way in the back.
Just build a little sandbag thing for this, or Vic.
Alright.
Ooh, that's gotta put something I gotta put in suggestions.
Check in with Sano and see. Currently, this back here, I don't really feel like we're going to come under attack, at least for a little bit. Let's see.
There's this little raised area next to us. Could have some pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent. I just don't want to sit here for like 15 minutes doing nothing. Cyano, please inform command that we're getting defenses set up at Cade Lines, Alpha, and Charlie. We're currently not fortifying Bravo, just because there doesn't seem to be anywhere to go around here. Inquire if we should go ahead and just start collecting up any civilians that we're finding walking around.
Wrap them with suicide vests.
Okay, got it.
How high are these buildings? Because if we got the ropes, we could get a helied up there, and if we have to get down, we could rope down.
That sounds horrendous.
Careful, careful. What kind of fortifications do you want for these setup?
I'll come drive over and check it out.
Also, we do not have an unlimited budget.
Budget's limited, you said?
We will need an unlimited budget to fortify 2 or 3 areas.
Roger that. Sino, call in and ask if we can get a budget increase.
Yep, we'll go.
I see the budget sitting at 380 right now.
Okay.
Say it's a stimulus loan.
I don't know what to do with these guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
Understood. Heading over to Charlie now to check in.
If they die, they die.
Be advised, LZ Charlie is on rooftop up on the garage.
Oh. Some guy. The cousins.
Get out of the car, get out of the car.
This parking garage would be interesting.
Oh yeah. Interesting. All right. So where exactly is the K line? K line is. What was that?
It's got some kind of lip on it.
K line.
No, just park it inside. Oh, can you?
It does not go inside. It's got a fucking lip on the floor.
Where if we could get someone on the monorail line.
Alright, leave the vehicles outside.
Okay, it's north. Okay.
Anyway, up on the roof. We have a good line of sight.
Really not drive in?
Oh, there's some kind of lip over half of it. So.
Yeah, if you can't bring the vehicle in, that's fine.
So information about civilians.
User left your channel.
Command is saying that if they're loitering around the Cades that we're defending, then we can go ahead and escort them to landing pads. But otherwise, there are other teams active in the city that are rounding up civilians and heading them off to landing pads.
User joined your channel. Your channel switch. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm gonna go secure the civilian over here.
User joined your channel.
You received my last.
I did
User
receive your
joined
last,
your
yes.
channel.
Yeah, roger that. So, teams, don't prioritize, don't leave your posts to go chase down civilians. If they're in the immediate area, then collect them, take them over to the LZs. Obviously, do not use munitions on them. Just cuff them, drag them over. But if they want to stay here and die, that's their prerogative. See, this guy, fuck this guy. I'm not doing anything about him.
Make the enemy waste their ammo.
Much. Alright, let's go inspect Cade Line Charlie and see what we're dealing with over here.
Surprise, surprise, they're chaining the black man.
Oh, I know. I was so pissed off. You know, I don't have any water. I got like 1 can. That's it? Yeah. Oh, wait, you should have water.
So we'll just leave him here.
You have to go up the stairs.
Oh, what's the dog?
I'm just leaving him here.
What's the dog
I'm just gonna
behind it?
fortify it over in a little containment area until the evac comes.
We're basically out of construction resources now.
Yeah, we're completely out now.
Copy that. Sign a status on budget increase.
I thought it was the budget increase.
It was unlimited.
did, and then then he turned on the limit.
Is Alpha being engaged? That was a
Not
drop
currently.
ship getting fucked. North.
It's Pixie doing God's work. Do you want me to ask for an unlimited
1-5, you think you could plank up onto this?
Yeah,
that would be preferable.
Oh shit.
Right now we have insufficient fortifications. We need a budget increase of some kind.
There's no money left in the budget.
Oh shit. Alright.
Coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, here.
Just got more budget, but it's not going to be sufficient.
Are we sharing resources with OGN?
It's shared across the entire server.
Venom, 1-5, boarded onto the monorail.
Yeah.
How?
I just parked the car. No parking.
Aboard.
There's actually I have a 45 tool and a pack.
I just got up here. Thank you, bye.
Hey, Honor, are you like down the floor?
Hi, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm with them.
Venom,
Yeah.
this is, budget increases incoming. The money's rolling in. We're deploying
Money's rolling
child
in.
workers.
Stimulus check.
Be advised, we have a lead coming across the bridge at K-Line Alpha.
Understood.
Honor, if you can hear me down there.
Yes,
You
hi.
can hear me, right? Okay, hi. So here's how I think we should prioritize defenses. I haven't seen what you've built yet, but I'm thinking
I
blocking
was gonna
off.
set up roadblocks and apex lines.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, well, not roadblocks because we need to be able to pass through. The Covenant aren't really mechanized. Is that you over there?
Yes, hi.
Yes, hi. The Covenant aren't really mechanized that much. I would say prioritize barricading off the entrance to the parking garage because we can't get our vehicles in there anyways. The metro, it's a great view. It has literally no cover. We need like a line of sandbags up here to, just to keep this area protected. But yeah, I think let's prioritize doing that. Just making this into a fortress.
Alright.
I'm gonna check
We are receiving contact bearing 267 across the river.
Ghost just...
105. We have a view of people on the bridge. If you want to get your sniper rifle over here to this corner.
Red team, mount up.
Copy.
Copy, heading down. Venom, yes, I do have a fortified tool in my pack.
Okay. So use the fortified tool. Auto engineer. Oh, this thing does not want a handbrake turn.
Imagine if you do some fucking handbrake turns like you did in the old, fucking, car.
Vigilus, that thing was
Oh
awesome.
my god, you did some fucking wicked turns with that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's...
Let's dismount, go see what they're up to.
Alright.
I got eyes on a spirit flying through the city northeast. Hey, great team, be careful. We've got information from Pixie that there's a very large enemy contingent on our side.
Affirm.
can we get a delivery of emplacements or something? Because we've got
User left your channel.
decent contact on this area.
User joined your channel.
I want a better one.
You are the emplacements.
I
Yes.
just want to do screw.
We can reinforce you where you're now. Have you guys found any like a tower or anything to like post up at?
No. I don't even know what it is actually being.
I mean, yeah, probably not too many. We can scout around for place to post up 1-5.
Actually, right over here. See where Auto is? 3-5. 1-5 can go there.
Oh yeah, over there. Okay, that's gonna be
perfect.
Oh shit.
Good job, 1-5.
Legs broken? Okay, good.
I'm bleeding.
User joined your channel.
Venom, I can't
Correct.
get
We're out
any
of budget again.
resources. Honor is building so fucking quickly that I can't do anything.
User in your channel was kicked from the server.
What?
Those graphics, he had
He
them.
kicked himself. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows we need more budget.
Don't worry about it right now.
I'm assuming he can't comply because he knows and he's getting to it.
We just got beamed from the server.
Just to do graphics. Don't worry about it right now. The
Yeah.
defenses you have right now are fine. This should actually be totally fine for repelling initial attacks. If you guys start getting overwhelmed, in fact, what I would say is, come down here, check this out.
Hold on.
I know, I tried building defenses here, but I needed it for up there.
No, listen. Whatever your defense is, build yourself like a little corridor. Like keep it as keep it like 1 it doesn't need to be huge because you don't want to block vehicle access. Give yourself a little
Incoming enemy dropship from the west.
Eyes on.
I guess I'll shoot.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
Yellow team status.
Yellow's standing by, no visual contact.
Understood. Green is receiving heavy contact over at Alpha, reinforcing that. What's the status on the fortifications over there, Honor? I did everything I could with unlimited budget. Understood.
Guys to our northeast now, a lot of Covenant.
Roger that. Red team, let's go check out the crash spirit. Got him up.
Red team, cats is incoming. Hey, for friendly cats.
Leona, you might want to move.
Cyano, wake up!
Rally on me.
Yeah.
We got
Turn around. You're getting shot from behind.
Injured at the moment.
You're getting shot in the ass. Green team, turn around. We're getting shot in the back.
Oh shit.
We're going up to you.
Digital, get up front. Close the gate.
A-firm.
still up, Venom?
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
Alright. I'm working on right now.
Even with the gate closed, we're gonna shoot from above the gate.
Yeah, I see that.
Stairwell to the northwest. I might pass out here in a second. I'm pretty close to the gate up on the right side.
If you can get to a stairwell, that's where I'm at.
Be advised, we placed friendly explosives near LZ Charlie.
Red team, it looks like Venom's down. Yeah.
Yeah, they're elite. They take a lot of damage.
Venom's down. I've been past lead.
Yellow, move to assist.
Yeah, Venom's home at pretty bad.
Gate.
Do you guys want
Gate's opening.
We're opening. Should yellow move to assist?
We might have it under control. Try and hold your spot if you're getting attacked too.
We have no contact whatsoever.
Yeah, I need a medical by position. I'm on the southeast side of the road.
Not gonna be able to get to you. Is main bridge clear?
For the most part.
Not currently.
Alright, I'll run over then.
Think. Hey, was Rex our medic?
Me, but I'm working out of Venom right now.
Oh, A-firm, A-firm.
Hey, that's not a good noise.
That was a bright light.
Checking blood pressure. Hey. Alright, I gave him that A. Alright, I'm gonna try stitching him out. That way I can keep him stable while he reanimates.
Danger close.
Hey, Nog, what's your load?
To the west in a bunker with Otto.
Okay, can I transfer Carry Venom over to you? He's stable.
Yeah. If you can carry him over, that'd be
Can
great.
I get some help here? Just a quick stitch.
I gotta contact you.
As long as you get rid of the pain, I can't shoot or shit with it.
Yeah, give me just a second. Giving you here. Packed.
Thanks.
Eggnog, do you need assistance over there for me?
Should be fine.
Alright.
Oh, I'm not Eggnog. I'm talking to another guy. Oh, there's another Eggnog in the server. The OGM.
Yellow team's taking contact from Covenant.
is Venom. I'm back up. Yellow team, how much contact you taking?
Four-man team. There are leads.
Roger that. We're a little bit fucked up over here at the main gate, but hold your position and shift in once you neutralize those four. There's probably more on the way. On. Looks like a man down on your paws. You doing okay over there?
Yeah, confirm one down. Medics on him.
Roger that. Green, let's do a status check. Cyan, how you looking?
Green.
We got another man down.
Times 2, incapacitated.
Red team, mount up. Yellow team, we're gonna shift over to you.
Copy that. We're on the rooftop, fortified. Medic and rifleman still up. Series back up too. I'm fine. They're right up here on speed.
Coming towards you.
Understood. Cyan, go ahead and call for a resupply on top of K-line Alpha Green Team position.
Can Charlie get one as well?
Yeah.
Be advised, Charlie is under control. No need for reinforcements. We're patching ourselves up. We'll be okay.
You're gonna get reinforcements now.
Roger that. We'll just hover over there for a second, in case there's a counterattack.
No turning. Oh, watch this.
Mine!
Everything's fine. Yeah.
Alright,
We got a minefield behind us.
Do not advance farther on the road. There are mines.
Don't get out of the vehicle.
Yeah, there's a guy up on top.
Yeah, understood. We won't get out.
There's an alien next to us. If you could just...
Venom, some information.
Let me rotate
The OGN guys are sending a squad over to Green
There
Team
he
Paws
is.
on Cape Line Alpha until the south. They told some more resupply incoming.
He's dead.
Understood.
Oh!
Hey bro, talk about fucking. They're so hard to kill. I've beat out a bunch of them on one and even died.
That's what Hydro Shield would do.
Whoa!
It's fine. It's fine.
Only smoking.
Red team, did you hit our explosive?
Yeah, confirm.
Hey, Cyan, are you bringing in airstrikes?
No, I would tell you if I was.
That would be very helpful if you could bring some in.
Additional, be advised, we're going to need a vehicle rep.
What is this? What is this little
Hey,
bug?
The fuck? Okay, can you hold so I can screenshot that?
What the fuck is this shit? Come on,
Alright.
okay.
I need to get a little... Alright, yeah, they'll have to do for now.
Little bump like that stops a warthog.
Hey.
This is good.
Bang.
Red Vic repaired.
How was that? Let me see.
Yellow team status.
Yellow's all green.
Copy that. Looking like Cape Point Alpha is good to go as well. No more contact here for the moment.
Like a double wide surprise.
So it looks like our resupply is not very good.
Better fields of fire on either side of the gate.
We got 60 rounds, 7.62 mags, and 1 MA5B.
Yeah, hold on, I'm on it.
Stone.
Okay, for the record, everyone's got battle rifles, right? Who has a different gun?
I have a different gun.
I have a machine gun.
1-5.
But I'm good on ammo.
Snow has a different gun.
Snow, what kind of gun do you have? Venom, what kind of gun do you have?
The same gun as Venom.
I've got an MA32.
Stone graphics both have MA5Cs, and we got our machine gunner up here too.
Wait, what's he just fucking label? Just.
Oh yeah, you just
There you go.
Works.
Hey, Nog.
What?
What's your load?
Top of the bridge or downslope, I should say. Are you over in the cluster sandbags?
Yep.
I'll head over.
Thanks.
We have another spear coming in from the north.
Dixie's moving out, so that one's on us.
Venom interrogative.
Go for it.
You guys got attacked from your flank, correct?
While back, yeah.
Roger.
I forgot
Spirit's
to say,
going down.
actually, no,
Just
I
saw it.
overwrote this, actually. That's the problem.
It just crashed over on the east side of the city. Can't see any survivors just yet. It looks like maybe a couple of elites jumped out, but they're badly wounded.
I think I just heard Urkadirk noises.
Alright, red team, let's mount them.
Venom, we've got a second round of medevac birds coming in, and also there's a small lull in the fighting. Good time to organize.
Go camp that one off. Okay.
Stand by. Titan Actual, this is Chaos. Do you copy? Yeah, be advised. I have eyes on a Spirit that just crashed on the east side of the city, just south of Cade Line Gamma. Looks like a fuck ton of elites just jumped out of it, and they're heading towards you. Roger. Good luck. I should be able to take care of it. Let's go check on yellow, see how they're doing. I feel like green's under control. I think they're doing alright.
It's tower defense, but with Marines. There's that fucking shit again.
God damn. Dude, like, even with the jacked up suspension on this thing, it's hard to get over.
I should have Sean teleport everyone there after the op, just to point out, like, what the fuck is this?
I feel like that's the one rock that I get like a free hit on, you know?
Out
It's
of
like
all the maps, everywhere on this map,
of all the maps, there's like that one little area where it's like,
really fucked.
yeah, like what is this rock doing here?
Why is there the 6-foot gaping hole in the middle of nowhere?
Is AP or JHP effective against bullets?
JHP.
Squeeze, squeeze, baby, squeeze. There we go.
Thanks.
Are pistols OP, like in Halo?
They're pretty
yeah.
powerful.
They're pretty great. Like within about like 200 meters, they're great. All right, I think we're okay. I don't hear any mines. Let's dismount.
Venom blows up. See a lack of.
Is yellow team maneuvering? Are we Oscar Mike?
Negative. Our team's with you. We're just taking the tour.
Gotcha.
Venom, where would you say our weakest link is right now? Because I'm thinking from our east. That's our main.
From the east? Kind of. Like.
Red team, would you be able to bring up some
So if you come up here, we only got
mags for rooftop?
Notifications on the southwest.
Did you guys never get a resupply?
Oh, I asked for one earlier.
That's a firm.
Understood. Santa, can we get a resupply on top of Yellow Team's position, Cade Line Charlie?
Inquiry.
If not, we can just go grab the pod and carry it over.
Okay.
Come to the fortified corner. That's literally the only place we take in contact from. So,
Actually, you could have them deployed.
Some AR. Those cargo guard magazines.
Hey, Digital, you
I
copy?
knew I saw one.
Yeah.
Hey, graphics!
Some M247Ts, I think they are.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just appreciate it.
I mean, hopefully he drops an arsenal on us, and then I can start messing with that.
Cream's graphics.
Venom, the supply drop is not coming
Oh,
in.
like it falls on
Anytime soon.
Actually, don't know
so you
where.
can take our supply drop.
Alright, if I get green,
OGN
you
has
all
a
have
drone up
to
there.
like a
Either that or it's
spoonful
Venom.
of my body, okay?
We're gonna run back over, grab that supply pod for you and ferry it. In the meantime, defenses are looking pretty good. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get you your shit. Don't worry.
I want to point out, so you do not have the same weapon as Venom.
Shit, how's my drone doing? It's on 11 fuel. No.
It's been watching us the entire time.
I need to
drone
thing land somewhere. Is this ours? This is ours.
I do like these road lights though. I don't know why, but they look very aesthetically pleasing.
They're very clean.
Yeah.
Very futuristic.
Like, if the streetlights were off, that'd make it even better.
Yeah,
to be
too much
honest.
got him crazy.
Fuck, I took the wrong way again. Let's go around.
Yeah, they got a $5,000 budget.
Venom, important update. So we've got an insurrectionist force about a battalion sized is moving from our east, and they're going to be pushed into us from the east by the Covenants in second year. We're going to need to fortify one of the bridges on the east side, the north one or the south one. The man is recommending the north one.
Roger that.
Hey, Venom, I got a report from OJN you're gonna want to hear about.
Why did you get a report?
Cause I'm cool. Anyways, so they got a hostile contact from a citizen over by shopping mall. Just a revolver, nothing heavy. They weren't wearing insert clothing.
Oh, wait. Oh.
User left your channel.
Good luck, guys.
User joined your channel.
Pod's been loaded.
Copy. I'm just trying to land my drone.
User left your channel.
Where are they?
User joined your channel.
Thing's having a very hard time. Oh, I know where to put it.
What are you doing?
Turrets.
Huh? Oh.
That our drone?
That's our drone.
Finley.
Venom, do you have a good idea of who we're sending to the northeast bridge?
Yellow team is on standby. We have barely any contact.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright, so northeast bridge.
Lead by the door. Lead by the door.
Grenade out!
Blitz, Barry. Dead south, dead south.
The fucking thing took off.
Oh, Jesus,
Yeah, they got me earlier.
Red team, no, we're going to the northeast side.
Hey, Rex, come back in here.
Drop off the pod first, and then we're gonna go deal with that. I see Reaper's over there. He can probably take most of it by himself.
We're taking contact from both sides of the street to our south, Venom.
Copy. We're on our way to you with the resupply.
Roger.
Can we get assistance from Phoenix?
Phoenix is currently engaged on the northeast bridge. Confirmed eyes on. We got high range coming moving in on us.
Wait till the Covenant gets fuel up launches.
Oh shit, it's all over then.
Oh my god. Green rods at the top.
User was moved to
Shrek
your channel.
fanfic.
Get this fucking pod up to it.
Alright, send it out.
Just set her down for a second.
On the road, roll. Can't go down.
Negative.
Multiple contacts, rear.
NATO.
Venom, our guys really need that supply drop.
You're in the
Just an
arsenal
inquiry
screen.
for a
I can
Reaper
take it.
about to the northeast bridge. What? No, I'm not an arsenal screen. Put it down.
Reload.
When you're an asshole.
Yeah, if you're solid over there, then we can reroute to yellow team. I can never find the drones anymore.
Go down.
You're good.
I found 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Find this building.
User in your channel timed out.
Did your drone get shut down, Venom?
I'm about to go down the right to the east.
Got him.
Fuck this. Wait, who's that?
Multiple contacts south of Venom.
Hey, Steve, you downstairs? We got a Munoz down here, needs medical attention.
Snow's AFK.
I'll be down shortly. I'll drop the spot off and head down.
Yeah, roger that.
Rifleman, I'm out ammo. Quick question, where did Green's resupply go?
The resupply is currently over at Yellow 2 if you need it.
Do you already need a resupply?
No, y'all snagged with my backpack.
Phoenix, you're in a minefield.
Where's the party?
It's down south. Taking down most of them now.
Didn't you have your backpack?
I'd pop it off for a turret. Did.
Dude, the annoying thing is, right, is that your gun still sways, even if you're, like, mounted up.
Ashton, I need you on me.
Reload.
I have no medical supplies.
Go ahead for 1-5.
Yeah, mount up. No, I'll come back and get you in a second. Reaching these up.
Yellow team, are you set? Front. We'll be good, thanks for the support.
Yeah, we're going shift over to green.
Note, do not go prone and mount on the gray. You sink below the deck.
It's actually your bar assistance over there.
Checking it on green, we'll see.
Where are we looking?
I gotta go AFK for like 1 minute. Food just arrived.
Roger, stay in the truck.
Pushed out, and then a bunch of elites came around this corner over here, and I took all their rounds off my chest and fucked them up.
Good job, Blue Moose.
I do need a medic though.
Copy. We actually don't have our medic with us. Where's Ashton?
I don't know, doing something I asked for him, but
Ashton, need a medic over here.
I need a medical bag. Y'all snagged it with the armor. Personal.
Why was your bag somewhere else?
Just
Helping me do the turrets.
I've got it. I've got med supplies. Down to me. On the right side.
So why don't you sit there for a second, support them. The southern bridge on the eastern side. Negative. Let's go check it out.
Hey, did you bring that resupply back to us, or is that still a yellow?
It's over here. Ditch.
I'm on the way.
Ashton, you good?
Hey, we got another spear coming in from the 243. It's landing across the river from us.
Hey, Yellow, can one of y'all drop the pod off the roof so we can collect it? Yeah, stand by.
Hey, green team, we have resupply on resupply mark.
Wait, hold on now, Yellow. Green, do you have your own resupply?
We have a spear coming in from the 243, coming right at us.
Understood, but do you have a resupply pod with you?
Confirmed.
Roger that. Yellow, hold on to your resupply, you're good.
Maybe 2 more visible spot.
You good?
I'm good. I thought they might have
You
dropped.
took a humongoid fall. I just grabbed this fucking line and put it back.
Green, status?
We're good.
Holding easy.
Really fucking bad about that.
Venom, update from command.
Just fucking
There's a
don't.
small group of insurrectionists who are surrendering. They want us to spare an evac bird to go pick them up and then exfil them. Command is saying that there's a good chance that if we save them today, then they can help us in the future.
Roger that. What's the pause? Do we have to go collect them?
No. Our evac bird is gonna go pick them up. They're not anywhere close to us. But, you know, if we sent an evac bird to pick them up, then that's one less evac bird we have to pick up civilians.
We can hold the line. We can send it to go pick them up. I'd rather have more allies with guns.
Well, they're not going to help us today. They're not going to be able to come into the city today, but at a future point, they can help us.
Yeah, I understand. That's fine. You can send it.
Okay, got it.
Just had to defeat this guy 13 times in a row.
New world record.
Make that 14.
Venom, correction on my last. Apparently, it's not a matter of time, like, it's not just how long can we hold out, but rather, if we put the innies on our ship, then we won't have room for civilians. So, we have to choose between stranding some civilians and having fire support at a later date.
What about the brig? Can we just put the Indies in the brig?
I'll inquire.
All elements, do a quick food and water check. Make sure you're not about to pass out.
Venom, he's saying that it's not a space thing, but rather it's a supplies thing. If we pick up the innies and the civilians, we won't be able to feed them all.
We can kill off a couple.
So it's a hard decision between the innies and some civilians.
Covenant
Somebody say kill civilians.
Roger that. You know, under the circumstances, I'd say the civilians will we'll take care of them at a later date. Right now we need to prioritize people with guns.
Affirm. Relaying.
Also, please inform command that Nog may need a super defib on Munaz. It appears that he is just, like, fucked for some reason.
I'm going to plug my defib into a wall outlet.
Got it.
Car batteries, man.
User was moved to your channel.
I mean... Hold on, wait one.
No.
Alright, red team, let's get mounted up once you're ready.
Venom, for Cape Line Alpha, command is saying that there's one more evac bird coming in, and then we should prep to get out.
Understood. Same thing with K-Line Charlie.
We'll inquire.
Alright.
I'm headed down now. Give me a minute.
Command inquiry about that evac bird. Is it for only? Is there only one coming for Kate Alpha, or is there one going for Kate Charlie as well?
I'm coming.
Okay, so that's the last bird in, and then once that's done, everyone can leave. Got it.
Venom, that last bird is coming into Alpha, and then once it comes in, like that's it for everyone. We can leave after that.
Understood. Alright, so green team be advised. Red team's gonna shift back over to you.
Affirmative.
I copy command. Send it. Send it.
Multiple coming to the southwest.
Like over the bridge southwest?
Yeah, 218.
Affirm, gotcha.
Permission to fire?
They're coming.
Okay.
Fucking line them up.
I will relay that.
Choice to make. So command is like, slow down. Needs of the countries. Just fucking all over the city after 2 days. So it's kind of like a special operation where they can use the city against us.
So, one city to save King's Worlds. Yes, you do it.
Okay. 400 southwest position. I'm requesting a big fucking on my active bell. Commander, this is Chaos. About that decision, Chaos
Who the
Actuals
fuck moved this back here?
very.
Dumbass.
You fucking idiot. I
He's
literally
decided
built
that it's a
bunker
good
for
idea
it.
to sacrifice
Get the
one city
fuck
to
off
save
me.
worlds. So yeah, we're gonna bomb the city once we leave it.
No comms check.
You're good.
What the fuck is going on over
Right.
There's Venom. I'm not behind you, so I'm going to join the group.
Pixie, this is Chaos. EDA, fucking dig it. We took care of a lot of the enemies, but if they were alive and undead checked, they're definitely fucking dead now. Good BDA.
Oh, is it? Where's the safest way to get out of here?
You don't. Shoot me back in the head and we're done.
But I have to go to my team.
What? Where's your team?
They're all the way over there.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
I was teleported here because I lost connection.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Do I just run, or can you give me a ride?
Venom, we're gonna be moving out pretty soon, so
I just
why
you
not
gotta
just
get
stay
back
with
to your
us?
team. We're not gonna have enough room. There's like
Alright,
there's
I'll walk.
exactly enough room in each vehicle.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
Bucks up.
Command, this is Chaos. Inquiry about the detonation of the city. How's it going to be done? Orbital bombardments? Or resetting charges around the city?
I vote orbital bombardment.
Orbital.
Hell.
All of the above. Okay,
Yes, the
waiting
enemy
for further
have
orders.
run ops on them in the city.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm on my way back to foot on you, to you guys. Can you guide me in from the mines?
I mean, as long as you're not walking, you'll be okay.
I am walking.
Okay, don't follow that main road in, I guess.
Go down the alleyway.
Lexi, this is Chaos.
The mines are marked,
What is
you should
the
be
biggest
okay.
thing you can load?
I drew you a path.
Alright.
How heavy is that?
Hey, Ashton, go get another turret.
Okay.
Go get one. Like I'm gonna make it so that you can get off the top of this thing.
Oh boy.
What the fuck is with the highway? I just realized that.
Venom critical ammo
We just
down
have two
to
guys
one
of
mag.
F4 teams come out of the building next to me.
Like right here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there's a pod over here.
I killed them.
Yeah, but I'm just
Here, potty, potty, potty.
Honor, there's guys with guns.
Yeah, my turret thinks they're hostile, so fuck them up.
They are, yeah.
User in your channel timed out. User was moved to your channel.
Did I just get friendly fired?
More than likely.
Hee hee, turret goes
It opens
bird.
up on a fucking baby. Clearly got
Important information about our exfil.
Huh?
Turret goes
Important information about our exfil.
I'm listening.
So,
I just want
calling all our friendly forces at checkpoints and whatnot across the road because we're getting
Snow, be careful.
ready for evac. But that means that when we
I'm
exfil
good
the
for
city
now.
and get back to
I'm in
base,
cover.
there's not going to be a lot of guys covering our retreat. So, we should be ready to get
We can get out of here pretty
Machine gun go. Jump, jerk, 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 jerk,
Exactly.
Do we have any armed dogs?
Exactly.
Probably back to base, but I don't give a shit about.
So we're just gonna fucking zoom back to base then. Maximum speed.
You don't know why? Because we're zoomers, Siono.
Yes,
We
I
are
know.
zoomers.
Oh yeah,
We
I
are
should probably bring
zoomers.
her back up. I'm gonna bring her
Yellow, what's your status?
Holding position, all good. We took some contact from any insurgents.
Understood.
Inquiry command. What about the coordinated detonation of the city? Are we going to have a part in that, or is there already a squad on that? Chaos command. You copy my last?
Is that our Vic? It is.
Interrogative. Was that our third extraction? Over.
So about the coordinated
Fuck,
detonation
what
of the
all this wood down here? Screwing me up.
Do we roll to play, or is there another squad handling it already? Do we just exfil?
tapped on the right shoulder.
Yellow team, green team, advise that you get your pods loaded into your vehicles.
Pull the Vic
You want us
around.
to move to the eastern
we
gates
set
to
up
get ready
copies?
to exfil along
Should we
with
trigger
AGF?
dispensers and whatnot to cover our retreat?
Okay,
Yeah.
relaying.
Venom, that was the last evac chopper. We're good to go.
Next year.
Command wants us.
User
Command wants us to
disconnected
meet
from
up
your channel.
with OGN at the southeastern bridge and get ready to leave and get back to base.
Imagine we
All
just leave a
teams,
horde-
mount up.
We just leave a horde of mining drones to fight off the cubbies.
Again, we're rendezvous.
Be advised, the other team's gonna take a moment, coming all the way down the parking garage.
You know what?
We're rendezvousing with OGN before we head out. We're not just like
Yeah, I
going
know.
back.
I know.
Well, I don't know if the other guys know that. So.
Alright, all teams listen up. Here's the current plan. We're going to evac out of the city, however, we're going to meet up with OGN at the southeastern bridge. Southeastern bridge. So get mounted up, get over there as soon as you can.
No, Captain Holland.
User disconnected
No.
from your channel.
We lost a good man today, boys.
Fuck you, bump. You know what? Maybe it's because this bridge
Repeat
has
last, please. Where are we extracting and what, like what route?
Yeah, you're heading out to the southeastern bridge on the southeastern side of the city. We're going to meet up with OGN out there before we cross the bridge.
Copy last, thank you.
Red, if you want to hold up there for a second, we'll be leaving in a moment.
Charge the dude with a light machine gun.
Roger, we'll wait under the covered bridge.
I'm amazed I didn't just get rammed.
No, right?
Something good. My mom, I think, is making.
Scoot that
something.
warthog back, get close.
What?
Yo, I can smell that from over here. It smells like shit.
What?
Hey, Otto,
You
you're a
smell
bitch.
Scoot it
These are
back.
not Joseph Mazzello.
What? Food back? Okay.
I'm joking. I love you, Digital. Mwah. Kisses.
Why is your medic driving?
Because I'm cool.
Need to be
Because
able to
he's not
medic
the real
people if
medic.
they fucking die.
He's not.
Actually,
User
it'll probably
left
be
user
from you
joined your
driving, so,
channel.
you know, plenty of patience for that.
We've had gold healing already this match.
We picked up an OGN guy over here with us. Don't have space for him.
Okay, fine.
Roger that, who is it?
Sorry, got an ordnance right
This is the same dude who stepped out of mine.
Just,
Corporal A. Benjamin.
tell him to just go prone on your hood, and we'll call in for a magnetic attachment.
He's running off apparently.
I'm over.
Roger that. I guess if he's running off, then you can leave him.
I hear them honking. I think he
Stamina
might have
bar,
ran
not
out in
mine.
front of him. That'd be hilarious. Just runs out in front of the.
Scoot the fucking warthog back. Get into formation.
Ashton.
I had to say it 3 times.
Requesting magnetic attachment.
So I'm hearing there.
For the love of God, spacing.
What?
At least 2 car lengths.
6 feet apart.
I'll shoot. Back up.
So I'm calling for a magnetic attachment, please.
He's on board. We're on our way behind you
We're
guys.
good. Thank you very much.
Let's roll out.
It took them like 40 years to get one mounted up.
I don't want to be around when they light the city up.
Alright, we're blowing the sewage lines.
Where's the...
Outside, probably.
Oh, I see. It's one of these things. Okay.
I'm going a little bit of a loop here.
Little bit of a loop.
The fortifications are very clean.
I like this. This is like exactly as many fortifications as you need.
Yeah, it's not
Clutter.
overboard.
See where everything is.
Alright, so I inform command that we are rallied at the southeastern bridge.
Not like some we know where stuff is just everywhere.
Read him out.
And a maze.
Oh no.
The entirety of Chaos is specifically located on the southeastern bridge right there.
Oh, Sheba. Whose toes are those? Who's that great ape right there? Suriva.
Oh, they're getting popular.
Oh, bump.
To leave, Venom.
They just kissed.
Where are we going?
Pushing tight.
Hang on, can we get this main detached? OGN's behind us.
He's a hood ornament now.
Yeah, so can we get the main detached?
Yeah.
Anybody got some acetone to
Alright, hood ornament detached and mounted in rear Vic. Good to go.
The only place he's mounted.
Wow, OGN is taking some contact, man.
They are taking
helpful.
Like, are we going or what?
Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go.
But, well, I'll have the machine gun ready. Oh, hello.
Do not stop for anything. Full fucking speed. You're lagging behind. Let's go.
Lagging behind, more like actually just lagging.
What's the difference?
God damn, am I breaking up?
Balls to the wall.
That was spicy.
Breaching, melting, check in.
What the fuck is it? We're fucked. No, it seems good. What the fuck is
We're alive.
Scratch my last we have wounded.
Did they finally explode? Get asshole.
Who's wounded? I'm walking.
Red team, let's go. We got ArmA at the front gate. Got ran over by quad bike. Red team, get the lead out, let's go.
Interrogative, full retreat.
Just get back to the red team, you're on. The rest of y'all.
Well, shit has officially got down.
Alright, all teams, fall back. Do not heal in place unless you're absolutely critical. Get back to the mission briefing area.
We have walking wounded.
Turn the fuck around. Get back to the mission briefing area. Double time it.
We got a down OGN guy here.
Roger, grab and bring him inside. There's barriers. Listen up, all teams. If you are green and you're not actively treating someone, get posted up inside of the towers and inside of the bunkers over here.
Alright, he's probably gonna die. Yeah, he died. He had about 57 wounds.
So it's not.
I tried to come back to save you this loop again.
I know.
I'm having a heart attack.
Alright, Andrew goes now.
I'm having a heart attack. Oh fuck! Oh no! I'm gonna die.
Good, bro? Alright, Stanislav, I got you, buddy. Yeah, I'm putting that in that chest real quick.
Multiple friendlies coming in.
Hey, Joe Bug.
Currently I'm working on multiple patients. If it's someone more important than this person, I'm trying to attack as many people as possible right now.
Venom, permission, put up a few sandbags.
You guys need to bug back to the FMB.
Negative, just hold for the moment. I think we're almost done here.
He doesn't have blood either.
Hold on. Oh shit.
I swear to God, was that an aid?
Smoke. Alright, I'm stitching on Stanislav. Stitching. I'm stitching you right now.
I hate to break it to you, but yeah, you're
Fuck you alive, dog. All your limbs
Actually,
will one refraction. Alright.
it's not an execution, it's being humane.
What's up with the contact? Where are they coming from?
They're outside the front gate, but a ways off. Nothing too dang close. Just hold position here.
This went really well, really quickly.
The priority right now is just making sure we are all here when the evac bird is ready.
Is this man okay?
What's taking you guys so long? Yeah, fall back to the action.
Is this man okay?
You just don't have eyes.
CPR, someone popping in.
Smith, security now.
Sign up, move back to me.
Shut up.
Friendly coming in foot, front gate.
Roger. We're all back in the mission briefing area, so.
Alright, yellow team. Condition check. Graphics, give me a shot.
Graphics 100.
Multiple coming in foot, friendly.
Stanislav behind you.
One wounded coming in being carried.
Yeah, graphics green.
Roger. Alright, keep both ready for now. Snow, how you doing?
I'm green.
Connor?
Connor's green, I'm setting.
Woods?
Drop him at me. Wait one, I'm just realizing I gave him the wrong frequency. He might be here, but not off radio.
Alright, all teams. Let's post up by the center for debriefing.
Come on, Miles.
Let's line up on our wall. Line up on the ugly wall.
Home security, let's go. Home security. Can I get it? Tell your guys full security. That's what he wants. That's what
Give it on. Full security now. Move it. If you're not doing medical, get on the wall.
Oh,
I don't like this.
Oh, that man sounds like he's from the Black Watch.
I'm green.
What are the devil dogs? That used to be.
Hey, how's it going over here, boys?
Alright, get on it.
Yo, I don't know, dude, the sights for this fucking mod are so bad.
They're not that bad.
I hate them so much.
Hey, they could be worse. They could be iron sights.
Otto, you could just be better at the game.
Do you want to get engineers to pull,
No, because this is what I like, right?
18 shit over
I want a sight that has
facilities whilst having
probably ended it
beautiful
right now.
range.
Don't do anything to it.
We
No,
have
it's like
we
it's one of
literally
those,
have those.
specifically on this rifle I'm using, but you also haven't been here in like a year, so you know.
We have like 3 of those. Don't worry about it. We'll run you through it next time.
The only one that's a boat looks ugly as fuck.
Okay.
The one I'm using right now has short range and long range capabilities.
Sorry.
Wait, who?
Let's sing some songs.
We're just pulling security right now. If you're injured, get let us.
Sit tight. Sit tight, guys.
I can fix that.
On it, we got fucking T-bone.
I still need to get that license.
Yeah, dude. I think it's
using
burnt
the-
to crisp, though.
I mean, yeah, but I can
Find
still
it.
That turned into a really big
Yeah.
clusterfuck. Hey, Otto, why aren't you in the line, you special clusterfuck?
Alright, he's got a strong.
Here, I'll drop it on the ground.
Alright.
In the line, dumbass.
Strong.
Are you giving him a
a
pack?
lot of blood. He can't be.
Oh, guess that's
Rally
a
on.
shame.
Rally on me. On the wall.
Gather everyone up for debrief.
On the wall.
I'm too far away.
We're doing debrief.
I'll debrief. It's dead. I got him.
We're doing a debrief huddle, or are we doing
Yeah, I'm
debrief?
too far out to blow my explosives up.
Wanna do big
Yeah, we have enough.
I think
we have
debrief.
enough.
Do we want to do a big huddle and give everybody
That
a
is a
hug?
big friggin' huddle.
Become a big blob in a guardrail.
Everybody debrief huddle.
Squish in, squish in.
Dude, I'll hug dudes all day.
Okay, alright, hold on. Alright, calm. Alright, I think there's one person that actually needs a heal. Before, I do debrief, I want to say, at the end of debrief,
User left
I'm going to
user joined your
pause
channel.
the mayhem and the destruction for 1 second, because I do want to get a screenshot, and I do want to pose people. Who's under me that's doing this? Thank you, Woods. I do want to pause and get a quick screenshot and a memento. But, right, so debrief. I think the hold, aside from mechanical issues and frames, actually went really well. I think we had some casualties, although not too many if I look at the death screen. No, not too many. I think that the multi-front hold went really well. Huge, big tip of the hat to Melbourne for excellently coordinating his squads and being able to peel people off. Huge tip of the hat to Venom too.
Yeah, thanks, Church.
Yeah, thanks, Church. No problem.
Yeah,
Don't.
thanks,
I'll
Church.
take
For
all that
taking
credit.
the wheel of me.
Yo, Church, thank you.
I don't know who the coordinator guy was, but whoever it was, they were on point. I know that there were a few squads of privates that got over there, and some of them got absolutely reamed, but they made it through. I know there was a few reinserts that were probably left hanging for a little bit. I apologize for that. There was a lot of things to keep track of. And fucking my death messages aren't working, so I'm really upset about that. Other than that, server performance was okay. I know that a lot of people's frames were probably in the shitter. Big city battle, really cool on paper. In practice in ArmA, very taxing. Hello, Zeus Ping. Hello, Private A. Irwin. Hi.
Hey man, remember button. Love you
Yeah,
too though.
no worries, man. Other than that, I don't think I have
Sounds like a little
another
boy.
Zeus Ping. Hello, Otto.
Of course, it's Otto.
How did
Get killed.
stats
Orbital drop.
all I had on mine, I don't know, I was only able to observe the big picture stuff. I didn't see any super snipes out of McTavish. Sorry, McTavish. You get anything cool?
Guys, what do you mean?
Good. He got a montage.
Good.
He'll never be able
just
to
as good.
recreate his.
It's good enough to go into place.
It was one of
I would like to
in
give
the
a shout
air.
out to whoever the AA guy was on both teams.
You're
Excellent
welcome,
job
welcome.
keeping the spirits down. Really good job. Also shout out to Chaos Squad's fortifications, because it looks like a fucking World War I trench over there.
I literally, it looks like a Company of Heroes British side. Just fucking full on.
Yeah, no, it does.
PTS?
Because I'm good at my job.
I mean, yeah, that's
hold on.
Did we do our job? Did all the civilians evacuate?
We did. Well, so for those not in the know, the decision was made. There was a small squad of surrendering innies, and they wanted to get out on an evac bird and help us. They were separate from the group of innies that attacked us, and the decision was made to grab that squad and leave a few civilians behind. That's you know, going to come up at a later date. Hi to our guys, OGN guys, if you're here on that day, that'll probably come up as well. Then we bomb the shit out of the city. A lot of war crimes today, people. A lot of civilians died.
I mean, we had all.
You mean it was a good day?
Acceptable
It was a good day.
Hey, you know what?
Collateral damage.
Upholding cold protocol is not a work.
Okay, fair enough. I do want to maybe port over to Chaos Squad's fortifications just to give the shout out because they are pretty good looking. Before that, Venom, you got anything?
Anyways, so yeah, I mean, just the main thing I was going to shout out was good work by Digital and Honor for setting up some excellent fortifications, as well as some mines and shit. Quite happy with all of those. Let's see. Medics, as always, excellent job keeping everyone alive. You guys are underappreciated, IMO.
Can I give a quick baby shout out to Cyano, who was our CLS pretty much for green when I lost my bag. Good
Big
shit, Cyano.
He
shout
put his
to
bag away in the arsenal.
I
I'd
did
say big
not.
shout to Cyano for keeping on the fucking radio and talking to everyone all the time. That's
Also
good
being
stuff.
a medic.
Can I give a shout out as well? To the OG and
Can we have the fucking officers give the shout outs first? Holy fuck.
I stepped on
Can
that
I shout out
landmine.
Bashan for
15
breathing?
defibs.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking unbelievable.
Exactly.
Exactly,
The
so many
real
defibs on Yunas. Out there just...
You know what? No more
Constantly.
shout outs. Shout outs are canceled.
Gotta plug it into a wall.
What better for
Wait, hold on, I want to
Tuesday?
give Melbourne a chance to shout out anything that he saw.
I want to shout out Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Ben's about to ask the whole fucking block, dude.
I'm a band.
Fuck out.
I have my
Alright,
turret.
for being cool and such.
You can't shout out yourself. Shut the fuck up.
I have
Shout
Alright,
out
hold
to
on,
Digital
hold
for
on,
existing.
hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Or you got any shout outs, any call outs, anything like that?
Yeah, good job, everybody.
I have a shout
That's
out.
a bad
Can you be all of our guys?
Alright, chill.
I haven't even
Last announcement. I think I'm not sure what map.
Stop dancing.
I think I'd like map suggestions from people. I do want to kind of. We might go to Livonia because it's a really cool map.
Yes.
And I think that Livonia might be the next up, but I would like some map suggestions from people for stuff like that. I think that a lot of the kind of wacky maps are sort of back on the table since Halo stuff is going on. I know Installation 04 is a map that exists and is in beta / work in progress. And for those of you that don't know, it's like an actual Halo ring map, and it's really, really cool. Yes, hello, Private D Stone King. Thank you for the Zeus ping. I don't think I have anything else. I would like to get a screenshot really quick. Melbourne, are you okay with a screenshot?
Yeah.
Right.
Can I clear something up,
can I
please?
request something?
We'll take requests. Questions.
Just if we're gonna do a
Who's the person
screenshot,
that
can we
carried
do
me
it
all the
at-
way here and revived me and didn't give up on me?
Sure.
Yes,
If we're
Raphax.
gonna do a screenshot, can we do it at like one of our fortifications? Since you liked it so much.
Sure. I think. Any other questions? Yes, Pavlov.
I'm just looting. Don't mind me.
Oh, that's so right.
Who
that's
was
how we.
the person that carried me all the way here?
That was.
I should have dropped him
It was
beforehand.
Clark. Yeah.
Whoever that was, I appreciate you so much. I really thank you.
Woods, don't worry about it. Everyone else went past you. I was the first one to actually find you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, screenshot time.
Screenshot time, everyone.
Club, no.
Yeah, I got a
Club, no.
request for some country roads, by the way.
Club,
After the
no.
screenshot.
I sang it like 3 times.
Oh my
Right, everyone.
I am
Is it?
Look, a firework.
Seems to not be floating last I checked.
I'm gonna mow everyone down right now.
Ow. I want to get a screenshot first. Can we get
I'm gonna mow down everyone in the fucking Russian line.
Alright, OGN guys,
Shut up,
y'all.
New Zealand.
OGN guys, you need to line up on this wall standing. And then we'll do a crouch in front. I think is how we want to organize it.
Yeah,
OGN right now. Get on the wall, line up, and then we'll wait for y'all, and then we'll crouch in front.
Need him.
Asano, that's such a good fucking idea.
What?
Shit.
Alright,
What's going
and
on?
then
Cringe
high tower
salute,
guys
cringe.
crouch in front and just kind of face
Oh gosh, I'm getting pushed down.
the other side of the street.
Move to your side, move to your side, move to your side. Okay, Maple, you're in. Yeah, for...
Rex, you're pushing that big barrel up on me.
Oh fuck, I am.
High tower guys suck at spacing and...
How big? No, Holmes, move over. Clem, move
Scoot,
over.
scoot the line. Scoot the line above northeast.
OGN and high tower leadership to climb on top
Guys,
of the sandbag.
graphics,
and then
sign
that
off.
way.
Move.
Overwatch.
Graphics, move over. You're sitting on my ass. Face.
Hold on.
Yeah, just fix your ranks down there. Fix your ranks. Fix your ranks.
Scoot in. Scoot in. Kill the gags.
I gotta goodbye.
Okay, are we scooting in now?
Alright, listen, there's a trick to these
Okay.
screenshots, okay? Look, because normally you're kind of bent down a little bit, so
Yeah,
just kind of
shuffle
look
down.
up
Damn
a
it,
little bit and
graphics.
make sure that you're all facing forward.
Nunes, shuffle down.
Church, you okay there, buddy?
I don't know. I just got
Graphics comes towards me a bit.
Shuffle.
I
can't move on. Graphics, you are taking like
Then
3
stop
people's
being in an
space
animation.
right now.
This is good.
Am I really?
Everyone,
Or-
hold this pose. Hold
Maple,
on, I'm
Erwin.
gonna make light adjustments. Alright, graphics, can you look up a little bit? Like, look forward. And then Santa, look up and look forward. No, I think this is good. I think this is good. Alright, hold on. I'm taking a screenshot. Everyone stand still. Wait a minute, that's team, I took a screenshot of my team speak window, hold on.
Oh.
God tier.
Hold on.
Second dinner cheese.
Slight mistake. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, everybody say cheese.
Where missed
Whiz.
Oh,
Did
we
it.
harmonized. That was
We did it.
amazing.
Everybody clap.
Right,
Why was that?
Oh fuck, it's the time. Oh no.
Fuck, I'm...
Ow, someone just keeled over.
I'm not
Channel. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User
Quite the little operation.
User was moved to your channel.
Quite the little